Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-Guard. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-Guard. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.G.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the orange and blue sky. Salute to the Knicks Nation. You know what time it is, man. It's Knicks basketball tonight. The Knicks take on the Minnesota Timberwolves in Minneapolis tonight. Knicks coming in on the season 20-8 on the season. Timberwolves coming in at 19-10 on the season. Tonight, the Knicks will be a little bit shorthanded tonight as jalenbrunson, OG, and Anunoby will be out of the lineup tonight for the Knicks. More than likely, they're just getting some rest for the Christmas Day big game against the Cavaliers. So, hey, I'm good with it. You know, they need the rest anyway because, hey, that Christmas Day game going to be a fun game. But anyway, for the Timberwolves, it looks like Jaden McDaniels will be out as well as Joe Ingles will be out also. So it should be a good game, man. Karl Anthony Towns makes his second visit back to Minneapolis, you know, a place he played 9 seasons for and stuff like that. So, you know, it's a little bit sentimental for him and stuff like that. Hopefully we can get the win for him tonight. And hopefully he have a big game tonight, man, against his former team. And also Knicks will be playing their former players, Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. So it should be a great game, man. Knicks versus T-Wolves tonight, man, from Minneapolis, man. Thank you for joining the Man Cave podcast, courtesy of the Aboriginal Sports Network. If this is your first time to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also share it on all social media platforms, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. It costs you nothing. It is totally free to just hit that subscribe button, man. As well as if you're following on Twitter, just make sure you just hit the follow button for the S-God Media Man Cave podcast, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Hey, man, good game for the Knicks. Like I said, looks like Tyler Kolek are probably going to get the start tonight, man. So we'll see some other guys get to step up tonight, man. Hopefully Knicks could steal a win here in Minneapolis, man, against the Timberwolves. But like I said, no jalenbrunson, no OG and Anunoby tonight, held out for rest and stuff like that. They will be back most likely Thursday on Christmas Day to play against the Cavaliers in a big game. So hopefully Knicks, like I said, these guys tonight, man, the bench players could come in and do some work. You know, Clarkson, Yabusele, you know, can do some work tonight, man. So, and also Hikporti is going to be playing tonight. So, hey, let's go Knicks, man. Orange and blue skies. You already know what the vibes is, man. So, hey, it's Ant-Man. Also, Ant-Man is back for the Timberwolves. He came back the last game. It looks like everybody comes back when the Knicks are playing against them. Everybody come back off the injury list in time to play the Knicks. So it should be a good, fun game, man. Like I said, get to see Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo. But like I said, Knicks coming on 20-8 on the season. Knicks have won 2 in a row. T-Wolves coming in 19-10. T-Wolves won 2 in a row. Knicks just won on the last game against the Miami Heat. So hopefully, like I said, we start stacking these wins. Got to do it on the road, man. The road is the most important, man, because, like I said, our home record is 13-2, but the road record is was 13-2 or 14-2, and the road record is like 6-7 or something like that. So it'll be good to start stacking these wins, man. So I'm about to tip off right now, so we'll see who the Wolves will have starting, as well as the Knicks starting lineup tonight. Looks like it's going to be Tyler Kolek, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Karl Anthony Towns, and Mitchell Robinson. The big lineup will be in tonight against the T-Wolves. Mike Conley, Dante DiVincenzo, Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert. So we are about to get started with tip-off here, man. Like I said, Knicks coming in 20-8. Let's make it 21-8, man. Let's get this win streak. Let's start this win streak. No Brunson and no OG and an OB tonight. Resting up for that game against the Cavs on Christmas Day, man. Huge slate on the NBA. 4 or 5 games on the NBA Christmas Day, man. So Karl Anthony Towns right now being introduced and getting a standing ovation, man. All right, so for the Knicks, Tyler Kolek, this is going to be a big game for Tyler Kolek, man. A big game for him, man. He's going to be running the show tonight, man. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully he does his thing tonight, man, and he will be ready tonight. Clarkson will be coming off the bench. So, hey, let's go Knicks. All right, so we're about to start right now. So it'll be Towns against Gobert, jumping center. No, it's going to be Gobert and Mitchell Robinson, and the Knicks win the tip. Tyler Kolek with the tip. Tyler Kolek into the front court, guarded by DiVincenzo. Kolek around the Robinson screen. Kolek at the top looking, finds Towns at the elbow. Towns around the Robinson screen. His three-point shot from the elbow is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson to Josh Hart underneath. Throws it back out to Kolek. His three-point shot from the elbow was up. No good. Rebounded by the Wolves. Gobert. And here comes the Wolves. Ant-Man into the front court. Guarded by Hart. Over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo guarded by Kolek at the top of the key. Over to Randall. Randall guarded by Robinson. His 18-foot jump shot is up off the glass and good. So the T-Wolves strike first blood. Knicks inbounds. Kolek with the ball. Around the Robinson screen. Over to Bridges. Bridges in the corner to Towns. Towns guarded by Ant-Man. Towns throws back and the pass is stolen by the Wolves. DiVincenzo ahead to Ant-Man. Pull up three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolek, and here comes the Knicks. Kolek over to Bridges. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges in the lane. Bridges fall away. Jump shot is up and good, and we're tied at 2. All right, Wolves with the ball. DiVincenzo into the front court around the Gobert screen. Down the lane. On Town, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled, so he will be going to the free throw line. So an early foul on Towns. All right, DiVincenzo at the line for 2. His first free throw is off the rim, no good. All right, DiVincenzo's second free throw is up, and that's good. And the Wolves go up 3-2. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds into Kolek. Kolek into the front court, guarded by DiVincenzo. Over to Robinson at the top of the key, guarded by Gobert. Robinson hands off to Josh Hart at the top of the key. Hart, it's guarded by Ant-Man. Over to Kolek. Kolek around the Bridges screen, down the Bridges in the base, down in the paint. His shot is up and good. And the Knicks go up 4-3. Wolves quickly inbounds Edwards to Randall, back to Edwards. Edwards into the front court. Edwards on Mikal Bridges, down the lane, lays it up and in. And the Wolves go back up 5-4. Knicks inbounds to Kolek. Kolek guarded by Conley. Kolek around the Town screen, now around the Robinson screen. Kolek in the lane, throws it out. Bad pass, stolen by the Wolves. Ahead to Randall. Randall guarded by Towns. Randall down the lane, lays it up and in, and the Wolves up 7-4. All right, Knicks quickly inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges in the lane. Throws the alley-oop. His shot is up, but Robinson is fouled by Conley. So Bridges looking for Robinson, and Kolek was looking for Robinson on the lob pass. So those are good signs, man. Trying to get some easy buckets for Mitchell Robinson. All right, Wolves with a 3-point lead. Knicks inbounds. Kolick inbounds to Robinson. Robinson back to Kolick. Kolick over to Towns in the corner, guarded by Randall. Towns down the baseline. Shot is up. No good. No foul. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Here comes the Wolves. DiVincenzo into the front court. Down the lane. Throws an alley-oop to Gobert for the dunk. And the Wolves go up 9-4. Knicks inbounds to Hart. Back to Kolick. Kolick around the Robinson screen. Kolick down the lane. Floater up off the glass is up and good. 9-6. Wolves quickly inbound to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Edwards with the ball into the front court. Over to Conley. Back to Edwards around the Gobert screen. Edwards down the lane and pass is stolen by the Knicks. Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart into the front court. Hart looking. Throws to Towns down the lane. Lays it up and in, and a foul on Randall. 9-8. Awaiting the 3-point play from Karl Anthony Towns. So not good defense by Randall. Towns running the lane will complete the 3-point play. And Towns free throws up, and it's good. And we're tied at 9. 8:41 left to go early first quarter. All right, Wolves inbounds. Gobert over to Conley. Conley into the front court. Guarded by Kolick. Over DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the ball. His 3-point shot from the elbow was up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball into the front court. Hart looking. Finds Towns. Faked the 3-point shot. Towns down the lane on Gobert. Shot off the glass is up and good. Should have been an and one. Knicks go up 11-9. All right. Wolves inbounds to Conley. Conley into the front court. Over to Gobert. Gobert back to Conley. Conley, his 3-point shot from the elbow is up and good. And the Wolves go back up 12-11. Knicks inbounds over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart into the front court. Hart throws down to Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Bridges thought about it. Bridges fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Gobert. Ahead to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo ahead to Ant-Man. Ant-Man down the lane. Lays it up and in. And the Wolves go up 14-11. Timeout on the floor, New York. With the score, T-Wolves 14, Knicks 11. Yeah, what's good, D?
Chilling. What's going on? I see we're down Brunson and OG, huh?
Yeah, but you know, they rested for that game on Thursday for Christmas Day game.
No.
Yeah, which is good.
Well, we'll see our bench come in and try to put some work in.
That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Give these guys some more time. Give these guys some more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because the big game is Christmas Day. That's a Christmas Day. It was like 4 games on Christmas Day.
Right. We get dudes rest up for Christmas Day.
Yeah. So they won't play on the back. You know, he's not really a back-to-back, but
exactly.
Hey, if they nicked up a little bit, let them heal, rest up a little bit.
Right.
And anyway, you know, the NBA more worried about dudes playing on a televised game than the non-televised game on the, you know, teams get fined for that if guys miss games on a televised game and, you know, for low management.
You heard this new thing they're trying to get teams out of, you know, reducing their losses or trying to take losses just to, you know, get their stock up in the draft.
You're talking about the tanking, right? They're trying to but they said let's tie that into the sports betting too and stuff like that. So they're trying to come up with some ways and stuff like that. Yeah, I was reading a little bit about that and stuff.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, after watching a couple of games, there's a couple of games that's still suspect under some situations.
You already know it, man.
Trying to go at the end of the game, you'd be like, "Yo, who told you to do that?"
Right, and you see the players get mad or something. It's man. It's like it's the little things you pick up on and stuff like that. I know what you're talking about. It was like the Knicks game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when what's the when Hart scored that. I watched that too. I was like, yo, he was annoyed at that. I think was that the Spurs game? I forgot what game it was. It was recently, and I saw that at the end when he scored and he got mad on it. I was like, oh, because at the end of the game, and people thought it's like, yo, it's like just run out the time and stuff.
Just dribble it out, yeah.
Dewani was salute, soldier, salute. Let's go, orange and blue skies. See, Eric Spoelstra spoke highly on the Knicks. He said, them guys going to keep on battling. You're going to have to keep on coming at them dudes, man. You got to keep coming. You got to keep playing. You can't just stop.
Dude, that's what you want from your team is to be competitive all the way through and through. All the way through and through. Give all the effort you can.
I mean, same thing like when we played the Pacers. We was down early, but we came back. All right, back to action. Knicks down 3. Knicks into the front court. Kolek around the town screen at the top of the key. Kolek over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Conley. Bridges down the lane. Fall away jump shot is up and good. 14-13. The Wolves inbound to Conley. Conley into the front court. Guarded by Kolek. Over to Randall. Guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Conley again. Into the corner. Conley looking. Down low to DiVincenzo. Out in the corner to Ant-Man for a wide open 3-point shot from the elbow and it's good. 17-13. Like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but you might want to guard Ant-Man. That's what you got to be worried about. Ant-Man and all right, Knicks with the ball. Hart throws and see, this is what I'm talking about. These guards can't even throw a good pass. That was an easy pass to make. They just don't have the fundamentals like the way they used to in the past. Because it's just like, bro. That was an unforced turnover. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolek into the lane. Shot is up off the glass. No good. And dunked back in by Robinson. 17-15. Kolek got fouled. No call on Robinson with the emphatic dunk.
I mean, Wolves. That's what I said. They let one foul go for another foul. If Gobert's complaining about being pushed.
You're right. All right. Some Wolves with the ball and Ant-Man and is kicked by Karl Anthony Towns. Them little feet. How them little feet kick that ball?
Yeah, right. Tugboats.
Like Gobert. It's like, man up, Gobert. He said, take your pick. Whichever foul Kolek. I don't know which one y'all foul Kolek, but take your pick. All right, so substitution for the Knicks, Ariel Hukporti and Clarkson checks in. All right, T-Wolves inbound, Randall with the ball. Randall in the corner. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart into the front court. Guarded by DiVincenzo. Hart looking. Finds Hukporti in the paint. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges looking for somebody. Bridges guarded by Ant-Man. Bridges. And wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. And knocked out of bounds. It'll be Wolves ball. All right, Wolves inbounds to Conley. Old man Conley. I think Conley's in his 20th season in the NBA.
By far, yeah.
Over to Naz Reid, who checks in, and his 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks down 2. Hart to Karl Anthony Towns. Down the lane. Shot is up. No good. And a foul. About time.
Dude, extend your arms and dunk the ball. Like, stop bringing it down for dudes to block the shot. Try to dunk the ball at every cost to get fouled. I mean, he got fouled, cool, but I'd rather him try to dunk the ball, dude. Sit it down.
From that distance, I don't think he could do it. But then again, no, he did the windmill, right? He did the windmill underneath the back. He did the windmill. Yo, this ain't Patrick Ewing from the past. Patrick Ewing come down that free throw line. He's dunking on everybody down there. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, like I said, the lift ain't like that. And this is Bones Highland has checked into the game. Okay, Bones.
He showcased the windmill. That set it off.
That took a little steam out of him.
Yeah, a lot of steam.
But that was towards the end of the game, so that was a good thing instead of it was the beginning of the game. And Towns make both free throws, and we are tied at 17. All right, Wolves inbounds. Randall over to Highland. Highland with the ball into the front court. Back to Randall. Randall at the top of the key looking. Finds Edwards. Edwards into the paint on Towns. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll be Wolves ball. Don't know how it looked like it went off of Edwards. But
I still not look like that.
All right, so the Wolves will inbound. All right, inbounds to Nas Reed over to Bones Highland. Highland to Dante DiVincenzo around a screen. His 3-point shot is nothing but water, and it's up 20-17 Wolves. Knicks inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart around a Hukporti screen. His 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hukporti. Down to Towns. Fall away shot is up and good. 20-19. Wolves inbounds DiVincenzo over to Randall. Randall guarded by Hart at the baseline. Randall trying to post him up. Randall in the paint. Throws out the Nas Reed, out the Ant-Man who fakes the shot. Ant-Man in the lane, lays it up and no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. I thought Ant-Man was going to tear that rim off. Over to Towns. Towns down the lane. Towns shot is up. No good. No foul. Rebounded by Randall. Here comes the Knicks. Here comes the Wolves. Randall into the front court. Nas Reed. DiVincenzo in the corner to Bones Highland. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. Hart into the front court. Hart down the lane. Throws out to Clarkson. Out to Towns. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Wolves. DiVincenzo with the ball. Into the front court. DiVincenzo at the top of the key. Guarded by Hukporti. And it's stolen by Josh Hart. Hart with the steal. Ahead to Towns. Towns leading the break. Towns down the lane. Towns lays it up and in. Coast to coast. 21-20 Knicks.
Yo, Minnesota, do they want to win?
Towns coast to coast. Towns showing off them point guard skills.
Yeah, I see the speed. The speed was all there too.
He was like a blur coming down the lane. Towns say, "I need this, man." He's like, "Yo," and on that play, that's the least he got fouled. He's like, "Yo, that was a good." He and got it down there and laid it up and in.
Did they call a foul to Gobert for fouling Hukporti?
No, they ain't calling no foul for Gobert. Gobert he should be on the bench right now with 3 fouls, but you know how it is. So he better not even argue about any foul call. It's like, yo, they letting you get away with fouls. They letting you play.
We got a man up for Portier too, because that ball right there, 2 feet away from the basket, he's got to put that shot up like he want to dunk it back.
He should have went up emphatic.
Something like that. Why are you trying to squeeze a pass in between you and another defender?
Right. Just lean in and just dunk it. And he said, just lean in on them dudes, man. Make them foul you like they just don't care.
I'm telling you, he legitimately is a 7-footer, 7'1", or whatever.
Yeah. Y'all need to get Gobert out the game. Shoot, keep taking it to him. Make Gobert foul y'all. He'll be out the game, and then once he go out the game, ain't too much gonna be left then, come in there and stuff.
There's no more defense behind him. Yeah, after that.
Yeah, because Nas Reed, and he don't scream no defense. You know what I'm saying? Whoever they got else coming there, he don't scream no defense. And they what's name is out? He ain't playing today. Jaden McDaniels ain't playing.
Oh, okay.
He's out. Joe Ingles is out. I don't know what it's like, injury or something, but
no, Joe Ingles is not. He's just, if we leave him open and get him hot, he just knock him out.
Joe Ingles is like, yo, he got that side shot on the side and just throw it down.
He's like that dude, Malaway that killed us for the Spurs last year.
Michalika, whatever his freaking name is. Michalika, whatever. What team is he on now? He's not on the Spurs no more.
No, I think he's on
and we just played them too.
Toronto.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, Knicks with a 1-point lead against the Wolves.
That dude was leading in everything for the Timberwolves. Just about. Right
behind KG. Yeah, games 573. All right, back to action. Wolves with the ball into the front court. Highland over to Ant-Man. Ant-Man in the corner to Randall. Guarded by Towns. Randall down the lane. Shot is up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart into the front court. Guarded by Edwards. Hart around the Towns screen. Around the Hukporti screen. Back to Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow wide open is good. And the Knicks go up 24-20. All right. Timberwolves with the ball and stolen by Diawara. Diawara with the steal into the front court. Diawara looking, finds Towns. Towns, and he loses the ball. Nope, he gets it back, but he throws it into the Bones Highland hand. And here comes the Wolves. Highland into the front court. Highland. And Towns is still back at the other end. Nas Reed, a wide open 3-point shot, and it's good because Towns didn't get up 24-23. All right. Knicks inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball, guarded by Ant-Man. Hart into the front court. Hart guarded by Ant-Man. Hart down the lane, off the glass, and is blocked by Nas Reed. Reed over to Anthony Edwards. Edwards down the lane. Shot is blocked and thrown into the crowd by Porty. Get out of here, because if that was Towns, that was not going to be no block.
Exactly. That's why I like the young boy to play, man. He's got to get more PT for that reason. He's young and active.
Oh, they call a foul on him?
Yeah.
Oh, from the yeah, well, good thing. I mean, he's still playing through the whistle. All right. Edwards' first free throw is up and is good. Ant-Man, can't man, whatever you call yourself, beat the Knicks, please. Steve, Dallas Cowboy fan, thanks for tapping in, man. Hey, we'll see tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? See if Ant-Man gonna make your wish come true.
Oh, that's what he's hoping. Okay.
Hey, man, beat the Knicks, please. He's a Cowboys fan.
Mm.
All right. Ant-Man's second free throw is up and it's good. And the Wolves go back up 1. All right. Knicks inbounds to Kolick. Kolick guarded by Highland. Kolick over to Mitchell Robinson. Back to Kolick. Kolick looking, finds Bridges down the lane. Bridges fall away shot and is barely hit the iron. No good, rebounded by Nas Reed. See, that's what I'm saying. He got if he stopped doing that, he just got to go straight up. You know, you see what I'm saying? Because I mean that shot wasn't going to get blocked. And the pass is stolen by Kolick. Kolick into the front court and hesitation and lays it up and in. He did this 26-25. All right. Wolves inbounds to Highland over to, is that Terrence Shannon Jr.? Yeah, over to, and a quick move by Edwards and score, and the Wolves go back up 27-26. Knicks into the front court. Kolick with the ball. Kolick looking. Kolick guarded by Edwards around the Robinson screen. Kolick down the lane to Robinson. Shot is up, no good, no foul. Rebounded by Nas Reed, and here comes the Wolves. Reed spins in the lane, lays it up and in. And the Wolves go up 3, 29-26. I didn't know he played D.
Exactly.
All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolick into the front court around the Robinson screen. Kolick in the lane. Kolick fakes and lays it up off the glass and in. 29-28. There you go, getting crafty. 1 minute left to go in the quarter. Wolves with the ball. Highland into the front court. Over to Gobert. Gobert looking like he's playing fouling on Kolick. To Nas Reed's 3-point shot is no good, rebounded by Kolick, and here comes the Knicks. Kolick into the front court, guarded by Ant-Man around the Robinson screen. Kolick in the lane, fall away shot is up and barely touched the rim, no good, rebounded by Gobert. Over to Ant-Man. Ant-Man into the front court, guarded by Bridges. I don't know what Clarkson came over to do, but Ant-Man around the Gobert screen. Ant-Man down the lane. And he is fouled by Clarkson. Looks like the one of the James Harden type foul, right?
Yeah, I mean he fouled him, but Clarkson should have stood more in his way to try to cut him off. Yeah,
but yeah, what we would keep saying, hey, he ain't taking no charges. He ain't doing none of that stuff. He ain't trying to stop the dribble penetration. He ain't doing none of that. And when you don't do that, that's how you get you're gonna get a foul call. You're gonna get more prone to foul. Yep, Dewani, right. Yeah, we did say that Kolick was going to be good. He just had to play. He got to play more. These guys got to play. Porty, they got to play more. If they play more, if he'd have been playing like the way they playing now, by last year, if they was playing like this last year, they would be even more advanced this season. All right, Ant-Man makes the first free throw, and he makes the second free throw. 31-28, 19 seconds left to go in the quarter. All right, Knicks inbounds Towns into Kolick. Kolick into the front court, guarded by Highland. Kolick at the logo. 12 seconds left to go. Playing for the last shot. Kolick around the Robinson screen. Kolick wide open 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Gobert. Ahead to Bones Highland. And shot is up. No good. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. Timberwolves 31. Knicks 28. 3-point Timberwolves lead going into the second quarter. So good first quarter by the Knicks, man. Like I said, the game is still right here, man. So, hey, we good, man. We good. You know what I'm saying? We're good.
So
I mean, Timberwolves, and they came in as the favorite in this game by 6.5 or 7.5, you know, because Brunson and Anobi ain't playing. But like I said, man, the more these guys play, the more experience they get, the better it is for our team, man. It makes us much deeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can rely on these guys.
Well, the key to anything is definitely your bench. You got to have dudes coming off your bench
Of course.
that can be legitimate minutes and score and, you know, produce while, you know, dudes run into problems even with injury. So it'll work. It'll work. It's working.
Yeah, another thing I heard is like, yo, last year the Knicks had three players in the top 10 in minutes played last season. This year, Knicks got nobody in the top 10 in minutes played this season, none of their starters. I was like, wow, okay, well, that's good. You know what I'm saying? To keep us fresher and stuff like that. That's good.
Well, listen, you would hope that's a plus in itself. That's right. Nobody's getting burnt out, and hopefully that you know, with knowing that there's no injuries that could play a factor and all that.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I said, the bench is playing more than they did like last year, man. Like I said, with Deuce out and somebody else out, and he probably have a 7-man rotation. He's like, bro, what are you doing? A 7-man rotation with injuries, and he's still like he making the bench shorter and shorter.
Yeah, at one point, yeah, I think he was only bringing three, maybe 4.
Sometimes it was 2 off the bench, man. Last year, sometimes it was like a 7-man rotation or 8 at the most, something like this. But
right.
It was like two guys, and then he was staggering them, you know, like just bring them in, you know, with the other guys, and then just take them back out. So it was almost like, you know, and like I said, you can't sustain that for a long time. You can't sustain it over a period of time and stuff like that.
Nah, you know? He was bringing in. He wasn't bringing in like layers. He was just bringing one, maybe one.
Right. It wasn't like 3 players coming in at one time or something like that on a consistent basis.
That's what I was telling you. That's why bench scoring was definitely going to be down, because those dudes were just basically coming in to fill a void for
right. And then you can't get no rhythm like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no rhythm like that if you're only playing for like about 8 minutes at a time. So, all right, back to action. Wolves with the ball up 3. Conley over to Nas Reed, over to Shannon Jr. on the baseline, down the lane, up and no good, but tipped back in by Gobert. So I got to watch Gobert, man. I'd rather put Gobert on the line and let him score. All right, 5-point Timberwolves lead. Knicks with the ball. Hart over to Robinson. Robinson with the ball trying to find Kolick. Over to Kolick. Around the Robinson screen. Kolick in the lane, down the lane, and is blocked by Gobert. Nas Reed with the rebound. Reed into the front court, over to Shannon Jr. around the Gobert screen. Shannon Jr. at the top of the key, and it looks like McCullers is in the game for the Knicks.
Yes.
And pass is deflected out by Josh Hart. So the Wolves will inbound. Highland over to Conley around the Gobert screen. Conley's 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Kolick. Ahead to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane, lays it up off the glass and in. 33-30. Wolves inbound to Shannon Jr. into the front court. Shannon Jr. guarded by Diawara. Over to Gobert. That's good how Robinson just staying back off of Gobert. He ain't no threat from out there. And Gobert is holding Kolick. How is that not an offensive foul? He's holding him on a screen, arm bar and everything. Had that wide open 3, 36-30. And that's what Mike Brown's talking. It's like, yo, this dude is like, I mean, he's talking to Cole, but it's like, yo, that's a moving screen. You can't hold somebody up, man.
Yeah, he had his right arm.
I mean, look at this. That's what I'm saying. He can't get out there. It's like, yo, he's just like, yeah. Timeout on the floor in New York. Just a 6-point lead, 36-30.
Well, you got to think that's a fresh lineup I've never seen all season.
Right.
I didn't expect much out of that just to see how well they can gel for the short period of time that they're going to be out there. But
yeah, and
that's
also
probably run from the color.
Yeah, because it looked like Dottie wasn't supposed to be up because he was for G League assignment, but he might have played in the G League earlier or so. But he's here now. He's in.
I think one of the games
he wasn't gonna play.
He dropped 28 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been playing in the G League. They've been having a G League to develop him even more and stuff like that. Because where OG playing and these other forwards playing, so it's like it's not too many minutes for him. It's like so they try to develop him behind the scenes as much as they can. Yeah, he's only like 20 years old.
Yeah.
I
figured he was like
he's
19,
young. He's young. He's a young cat. So it's like, they like, hey, keep developing because hey, when they really do need him, he's gonna start playing more and stuff like that. And like I said, compared to Tibbs, I'd rather when Brown plays him in games, he's gonna be playing in some games. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you know what I'm saying, which would be at least better before the playoffs come. So that way, it won't be like a deer in headlights and stuff like that.
Well, listen, the only thing I want out of him is just to be more aggressive. And like you said, he's still young, but maybe he needs to get more D League play. Maybe get strengthening up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. Get more reps in there. And another thing is like for some reason in the NBA, I don't know what it is with the NBA. Is like they're not practicing too much or something like that because they was even saying that because Deuce got cleared for contact, but the Knicks haven't been practicing, so that's why he ain't been in the practice yet. But once they start practicing, so then they'll start, to play like 3-on-3 and 5-on-5. Because back in the day, these guys used to practice like it, but I don't know what is it with the NBA with the practice. I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
like how many times they're gonna practice a week or something like that, depending on because the Knicks just had like a couple of days off and stuff like that.
Right. I was thinking just because of just that, the Knicks played games back to back that they was trying to get a guy's rest. But I would think they would still get a couple of practices in since they had some time off.
Because now it's like, because they play Christmas Day on Thursday, then they play Saturday, they play Atlanta. They travel and stuff. So it's not like hopefully after the Atlanta game, they probably play like Tuesday or something. So they probably get some like a day or something. They could probably get a practice in right then and there, probably on a Monday. Michael Ray Richardson, 9 steals in the game. All right, back to action. Kolick into the front court, guarded by Conley. Old man Conley around the Robinson screen. Kolick looking, finds Diawara in the paint, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Naz Reid over to Bones Highland. Highland with the ball around the Gobert, and look at Gobert he keeps moving on these moving screens. How are they not calling that? This is amazing. This dude is moving on screens because he's giving people like chin stuff and like it's like you're not supposed to do that. Those are easy calls. Yeah, you see, like I said, these guys are different. Like I said, guys back in the day would be like chitting. They'd be going right back at that dude. Just like start some little fights.
Oh.
All right, Wolves inbound to Gobert. Gobert with the ball over to Conley. Conley and passes to, let me see who's number 22. 22 is Clark, and he is fouled, and he's going to Jalen Clark. So he'll be going to the free throw line, Jalen Clark.
Pablo Prigioni.
Clark, first free throw is no good. They say he's a good young defensive player. We'll see. All right, his second free throw is up, and that's also no good. And the Wolves get the rebound. Highland, come on, Knicks. You got to get on them boards. I know the ball came out. Guys got to get them rebounds. All right, here comes Gobert again. Watch his screens. Watch his screens. Highland down the lane in the corner to Naz Reid for a 3-point shot is up. No good. And tapped out to Conley to Bones Highland for his 3-point shot and is good. And it's a 9-point game, 39-30. Knicks got to get out there. All right, Hart with the ball into the front court, over to McCullers. McCullers in the lane, out to Kolick. Wide open 3-point shot from the elbow was no good. Rebounded by Nas Reed, and here comes the Wolves. Ahead to Conley. Back to Highland. Wide open 3-point shot from the top again. No good. And what's name is good? He's going over the back. Gobert's going over the back. All right, Kolick in there to Diawara. Thought about the 3-point shot. Those all the way to Kolick. Kolick down the lane. Kolick throws out to McCullers. McCullers. And the ball is stolen by the Wolves. Mike Conley. And here comes the Wolves. Conley into the front court. Over to Highland. Fakes the 3-point shot. Over to Clark. Clark. Baseline shot is up and good, and is an 11-point game, 41-30.
Wow.
Knicks inbound look like Dadier and Clarkson is coming in. Kolick into the front court. Kolick shot in the. Oh my God, what happened?
Exactly.
Throws an air ball up. It's like, bro, there was nobody on you.
Who the hell opened the door on him?
Hold on, let me. Where's my thing at?
Yo.
He said
That's
incoming flying missile. He said, "Yo, what? It was that." I mean, he must be taken from Mikal Bridges with the fadeaways, right? All right. Oh, with the ball into the front court, over to Clark. Clark over to Randall. Back in the game, Randall around to Conley, around the Gobert screen, in the corner to Highland again. A 3-point shot is good. Dottie, I don't know where you was at. You got to stay on that guy. He's hot, 44-30. And the Knicks have been stuck on 30 now for a minute. All right, Knicks with the ball. Clarkson into the front court. Clarkson guarded by Gobert. Clarkson fakes the shot over to Karl Anthony Towns, and with Randall, shot is up, no good, and foul. And Randall saying Towns is hooking this. I don't know what is these guys on Towns with this hooking thing, bro. I don't know what it is, man. What is it with the arm bar thing?
It's just a stupid advantage of trying to get an advantage. That's all.
But what I'm saying is it opens you up for your shoulder to be popped out, and also these dudes, like I said, they're not gonna stop until something happens, man. Because that right there, it's just kind of like I said, it's just dumb.
Well, it's funny that he uses stupid tactics like that, but he don't use other tactics when, even with the pump fakes, dudes is out of erratic. You should be either having them jump into you and you take the, you know what I mean, or swinging up like Harden would do on his fakes with the shot to get those 3-point shot fake. You know what I mean? Like, but he used dumb tactics with the arm hooking, and he mostly gets called for them.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is like, yo, it looked like the Wolves are challenging it, right? They call a timeout to challenge it. But the thing with it is like, but even stuff like that, even the coaching staff, you see that, get on them when we get to the sideline. Stop doing that. Pull them out of a game or something. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, it's like, yo, you got to stop with that. It's like, if you see your guy does it a lot, so you got to pull him aside and talk to him about that stuff, man. It's not helping the team at some point. It's not. If you're gonna be getting called for fouls and doing stupid stuff and getting fouls like that, because those are cheap, dumb fouls that you don't need to be getting.
Well, you would think they would school, but listen. Brown has had talks with this guy about different stuff, and he still do stupid fouls. He talked to Towns about his stupid fouls, and you think the next game he would have changed it? He still was getting the same stupid fouls.
So you mean tell me so yo, we traded one dude Randall for a Towns that do this. It's like,
I just think
Randall needs to do some dumb stuff too. It's like, yo, it's just like I said, that's just what it is, man. I don't know. It's like, hey,
I just think it's a mental thing. I think people get into their own mental game where, instead of saying, no, I got to change, some people just go back into the same mind frame and think that,
but my whole thing is, if you're going to take the time to be doing your arm thing and all that type of stuff, you're wasting time. Just make the move and do what you got to do. But you got to sit there and make it and put your arm around and hold the person's arm underneath you. It's just like, bro, it's just like I said, don't make any kind of sense. But hey, you keep doing it. They call a foul on you. They keep doing it. It's like, yeah, you'll be sitting your butt down.
I would hope so. But in this case, we need him because.
I'm talking about he'll be sitting out if he getting foul call. If he be in foul trouble, and you can't really win. That's the thing, though. You getting dumb fouls like that. That's what I'm saying. You sitting yourself down because you're taking yourself out of the game. Your team needs you.
Like he's stupid. Just looking at the play is just retarded. You got the advantage already. The only thing you need to do is make the bucket.
And the thing with Randall too, like even with the arm thing like that, Randall had that shoulder thing with New York too. It's like, yo, these are all that's like I said, guys can get hurt that way.
Now they reversed the call, right?
Yeah, they reverse the call. Hey, like I said, this is what's gonna keep it. They're gonna reverse the call, but like I said, I need to see them call fouls on Rudy Gobert because this dude at the top of the key is setting these screens and is moving and doing everything on these screens, man. This can't be like I said. This is so obvious, like the moving screens. All right, Wolves with the ball. DiVincenzo over to Highland. Highland with the ball back to DiVincenzo, back to Highland. But like I said, the Wolves now, like I said, they on like a 16-0 run or something like that. DiVincenzo 3-point shot, no good. Gobert right there, put it right back up and in. 46-30. Knicks with the ball. Bridges into the front court. Bridges over to Towns at the top of the key, guarded by Gobert. Towns over to Dadier. Dadier looking, finds Towns. Fall away shot from the top of the key is good. 46-32. Wolves with the ball. Highland into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Carl Anthony Towns was 16 points already. He's probably the only one that's scoring for the Knicks. All right, Randall with the ball. Randall in the lane, guarded by Bridges. Randall, his do a 1-foot shot back and no good. Rebounded by Dadier. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball into the front court, guarded by Clark. Clarkson in the corner. Now around the Towns screen. Clarkson down the lane. Clarkson, fall away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns, put back up and in. 46-34. Wolves into the front court. DiVincenzo over to Clark. Clark over to Randall, guarded by Dadier. And it's a foul on Dadier. So Bulls will inbound side out. And even looking on the replay with Gobert fouling Towns, pushing him off on that stuff, it's like, this dude is getting away with so much hand stuff. All right, Wolves. Clark with the ball into Naz Reid from the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson into the front court. Over to Towns, guarded by DiVincenzo. Towns, and the ball is slapped away, and Towns get the ball back. Towns now into the front court, guarded by Randall. Towns, the lane. Towns lays it up, no good, but he is fouled.
They'll make that layup.
Another Randall who can't defend a Randall. That's what happened. You got to move your feet, Randall.
They got a technical on Reed.
Yep, and this one is Randall. This one definitely a foul on you. No arm bar this time.
Nah, you can't dispute that.
What Reed got a technical? What is he mad about?
Throwing the ball against the stanchion.
Towns will be shooting a technical. And the tech is up, and it's good. 46-35, 6:19 left to go in the second quarter.
He's got more than the Knicks half of the points. Man.
And she's going to need Bridges and these guys to come alive, man. Bridges, Kolek, these guys got to stop falling away on these shots, man. Go straight up. Yeah, I don't even like this referee that's down there. I don't like that dude. All right. Towns' first free throw is no good. Huh?
You got to respect the elderly.
Whatever. Dude, he's the one to be making them calls and changing them calls. Like, when they challenge it and he come back with his, I'm like, here we go. He going to come up with something. All right, Towns' second free throw is good. And it's a 10-point game, 46-36. Let's see if the Knicks can get some chop this deficit down a little bit more. All right, Wolves inbounds. Randall with the ball inbounds to Ant-Man. Ant-Man into the front court. Over to DiVincenzo. Back to Ant-Man. Pull up 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Ball is a save by Jordan Clarkson. Ahead to Mikal Bridges. Did the Euro step shot is up? No good. How is that not a foul? DiVincenzo fouled him, man. I don't understand how they didn't call a foul on that.
Well, how about Bridges take it stronger to make the basket so we could get a true foul call? It's like, you pussyfooted that.
46-36. All right, Wolves with the ball. Over to Clark, back to Ant-Man. Another wide open shot. Don't know where Clarkson was, and it's good. 49-36. I don't know where these guys are going to double. Where you going to help out at? The ball. You gotta look at the ball. You're going to help out on some dude that don't even have the ball yet. This is ridiculous. All right, Knicks with the ball. Edwards. Over to Towns, guarded by Nas Reed. Towns out to Dadier. His 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Randall. Randall down the lane, lays it up and in. 51-36. Knicks inbounds. Clarkson with the ball into the front court, guarded by DiVincenzo. Clarkson around the town screen. Clarkson in the lane. His down to Town's shot is up and good. 51-38. Wolves quickly into the front court. DiVincenzo over to Randall, and he's fouled by Clarkson with the arm thing underneath and all this stuff.
You know, he fouled him. I mean,
No, I know, but when they put the arms out, you know, like dudes just go up and with the shots like, yo, because it was gonna be a foul. You know what I'm saying? I saw it coming, but looked like I thought it was gonna be but looked like they're gonna take a side out. So all right, Wolves inbounds to Ant-Man. With the Knicks playing a zone, over to Ant-Man. Over to Nas Reed, over to Randall, top of the key. Randall in the corner to DiVincenzo, down the lane, throws it up, no good, rebounded by Josh Hart, and he didn't get no foul. How Josh Hart didn't get fouled? This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, the dude got fouled, man. Come on, dude got the rebound, got fouled. It ain't no like he held the ball, the dude got fouled. Right, that's what I'm saying. Where's the foul on that? All right, Wolves inbounds. Ant-Man with the ball over to Randall. Back to Ant-Man, almost stolen, and it will be Knicks ball. Good D by Bridges. Like I said, sometimes when I look at some of these referees with these foul calls, it's just BS. I don't know. Like I said, they call soft fouls. They call. I don't know, man. I just don't know what they. All right, Knicks with the ball. Ant-Man fouling Josh Hart. Hart into the front court. Hart down the lane. Euro step. Shot is up and good. And a foul. You finally call a foul now. Like I said, a lot of the stuff is just left a lot to be desired.
these refs is like their vacation is coming soon. The holidays is definitely here in the brush.
Yes. So
these dudes is on vacation.
4:19 left to go in the second quarter. 11-point Wolves lead. Hart at the free throw line to finish off the 3-point play. Well, like I said, I mean, the game is really here. Like I said, just got to make some shots, and that's it, because the Wolves ain't doing too much to really,
Make some shots.
Just got to make shots.
Yeah.
All right, Hart's free throw is up, and it rattles in. 10-point game. Wolves inbound. Reed over to Edwards, over to Conley, into the front court. Conley guarded by Clarkson, over to Randall, guarded by Towns. Randall in the baseline, out to DiVincenzo, 3-point shot from the elbows, no good. And it'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks inbounds. Towns into Clarkson. Clarkson with the ball into the front court, guarded by old man Conley, around a Towns screen. Trying to look for Towns, guarded by Conley. Towns down the lane, and he dunks it. And even Conley took about hooking us out. I was like, bro, I don't even know what you guys. All right, 8-point lead. Wolves with the ball. Randall and throws in the corner to Nas Reed. Had a 3-point shot, didn't want it. Reed down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart into the front court. Over to Clarkson. 3-point shot from the elbow is good, and it's a 5-point game. 51-46. Timeout on the floor, Minnesota. 3:25 left to go in the second quarter.
They did hook him.
Hook Conley? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what this dude is doing. It's like, like I said, don't know what the infatuation with that stuff, man.
An advantage.
I don't care about no advantage. Like I said, you can get called for stupid fouls. It's just like, bro, they're stupid to me. I know it's an advantage. It's almost like when you hook somebody on the baseline, which is an obvious foul they don't call. Don't understand how you don't call that. because that's an obvious disadvantage when you're hooking somebody to get around them on the baseline. You know what I'm saying? That's obvious. And like I said, we'll never understand why you can't call that foul. And that's the easiest call to make. You call it, they're going to stop doing it. That's what you want them to stop doing, stuff like that. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Right.
This is not 21. This is not every man for themselves out there on the basketball court. It's like this supposed to be organized ball, not street ball. If you want to do that, bring back crossovers. Bring all of it back. That's all I'm saying. Bring it back.
If that's the case, you might as well. The street ball will be alive.
Yeah, bring it back. That's what we want. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? We want breaking ankles. All right. So it's only a 5-point game. So just like that, the Knicks are right back in. Like I said, this is the NBA, man. The NBA is a game of runs, right? Teams will let you back in.
Oh, for sure. If you're making shots.
Mm-hmm. All right, back to action. DiVincenzo over to Conley. Conley into the front court. Guarded by Clarkson. Over to Ant-Man. Back to Conley. And look at Nas. We even give a little elbow chicken wing in the corner to Julius Randle. Randle fakes. Fall away shot is no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Hart around the Towns screen, and there's an offensive foul on Towns.
You saw what he did, right?
Yeah, with the leg, it's like, bro, just
he threw his hip into him at the last minute.
It's just like, bro, at the end of the day, just stop. Like I said, they could call fouls on him, they could call foul on Gobert, but it's like, bro, just stop. And this is what I'm saying. Then you get fouls to go sit down. This is what I keep talking about. It's just these dumb fouls. If you're gonna get fouled, if you're gonna be fouled, use your fouls wisely. I'd rather you going for a block or trying to do something like that to get a foul like that, but not something like that that's just like. All right, Wolves with the ball inbounds to Ant-Man. Ant-Man with the ball over to Conley. Conley in the corner to Nas Reed. Wide open 3-point shot is no good. And Gobert with the rebound, and he's fouled. That's the one thing. They ain't been calling too many fouls in this second quarter, though.
Dottier's got to be strong on that weak side.
Yeah, the foul was on Dottier. All right. Wolves inbounds to Conley. Conley, and pass is deflected by Mitchell Robinson, but the Wolves get it right back. Conley around the Gobert screen, over and deflected by Dottier, and it'll be Wolves ball. Wolves with 2.4 seconds on the shot clock. Wolves been stuck on 51-2 for a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Wolves inbounds and is deflected out again.
Come on. What the
All right, so the Wolves are inbounds looking. Conley looking to inbounds over to Ant-Man. Ant-Man shot off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the rebound. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson around the screen. Clarkson down the lane. Clarkson fall-away shot and is blocked by Nas Reed. Conley with the ball. Conley into the front court. Guarded by Dottie. Over to Gobert. Over to Conley, back to DiVincenzo, to Ant-Man. 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. Ant-Man on the baseline. Fall away shot is up and good. 53-46. Knicks inbounds. Dottie, throw the ball to Hart. There's nobody there. What are you looking for? There's no defensive player there. Yeah, like, you didn't want to throw to Hart or Bridges. You had both of them. All right, Bridges with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Hart. Hart around the Robinson screen. Hart, wide open 3-point shot is up. No good. And it'll be Knicks ball off on DiVincenzo. 7-point Wolves lead. All right, Knicks set the inbounds. Only down 7 over the corner to Bridges. His 3-point shot is good. I'll tell you, he loves shooting that shot like falling away or falling out of bounds. Don't know what it is with this guy, but 53-49, Wolves with the ball into the front court. Ant-Man, his pull-up three-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Dadier. Ahead to Hart. Hart over to Clarkson. Clarkson guarded by Conley. Over to Hart. Guarded by defense. Hart in the lane. Hart. Fall away shot is up and no good. And Hart fighting for the rebound. So it should be Knicks ball. Good hustle by Hart. And Hart is saying, like, he said, what Gobert do? All right, Hart set the inbounds. Inbounds to Bridges in the corner, out to Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Back to Bridges around the Robinson screen. Bridges over Josh Hart, almost on a Hart. Down the lane, throws out to Clarkson. His three-point shot from the elbow is good, and it's a one-point game, 53-52. With 55 seconds left to go, Wolves inbounds. Edwards with the ball into the front court. 16-2 run by the Knicks. And the Knicks are right back in it. Edwards over to Conley, over to Naz Reid, over to a wide open DiVincenzo. Don't know who forgot about him, but it hits the three-point shot, 56-52. Knicks inbounds Josh Hart. Hart down the lane. Looking over to Clarkson, guarded by Conley. Clarkson in the lane. Out to Dadier. His three-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. And here comes the Wolves. DiVincenzo ahead of the pack. Shot is up off the glass. No good, but put back in by Gobert. 58-52.
Come on, Clarkson.
Knicks inbounds. Clarkson with the ball. 10 seconds left to go. Conley with the ball. Conley guarding Clarkson. Clarkson. Shot is up. Got fouled. No call. And that is the end of the first half with the score. Minnesota 58. Knicks 52. We'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the man cave.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the games play. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are back once again with the halftime stats. Once again, Minnesota 58, Knicks 52 for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns with a big first half with 24 points, 4 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Josh Hart with 5 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Mikal Bridges with 9 points. Tyler Kolek in the starting lineup with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Off the bench, we only got 6 points off the bench from Jordan Clarkson. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 21 of 48 for 44%. 3-point shooting, 4 of 14 for 29%. Free throw shooting, 6 of 7 for 86%. Knicks got 22 rebounds, 12 assists, and 8 turnovers in the game. For the Wolves, Julius Randle with 6 points, 1 rebound. Rudy Gobert on his way to a double-double with 8 points, 10 boards. Also, Dante DiVincenzo with 7 points and 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Mike Conley with 3 points. Anthony Edwards, the high man for the T-Wolves, with 18 points in the game. Off the bench, the Wolves got 5 from Naz Reid, 2 from Jalen Clark, and 9 points from Bones Highland to go along with 3 assists. Overall shooting for the Wolves, 22 of 49 for 45%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 25 for 36%. Free throw shooting, 5 of 8 for 63%. Wolves got 22 rebounds as well, with 15 assists and 7 turnovers in the game. Looking at some other out-of-town score in the NBA. In the fourth quarter, Charlotte up 105-98 over the Wizards. Also, in the third quarter, Brooklyn up 89-77 over Philadelphia.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, but, got one more quarter to go. 4:15 left to go in the third quarter. Atlanta up 90-79 over Chicago with 4:15 left to go in the third quarter of that game. Also, 2:38 left to go in the third quarter. Cleveland up 102-81 over New Orleans with 2:38 left to go in the third. Also, 7 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Milwaukee up 68-53 over the Pacers. Also in the third quarter, Toronto beating Miami 70-59 with 4:04 left to go in the third quarter in that game.
Wow.
Halftime, Dallas up 66-56 over Denver at the half. Also, second quarter, 9:05 left to go in the second quarter. San Antonio at home up 41-38 over OKC with 9:05 left to go in the second quarter in that game. Game just getting started. Lakers and Phoenix just getting started. 9 o'clock game. Also, Memphis at Utah. 10 o'clock, 2 10 o'clock games. Orlando at Portland. Detroit at Sacramento. And the last game, the 10:30 game, Houston at the LA Clippers. And that is your out-of-town score around the NBA. Oh, man. Like I said, in this game, Knicks down 6 points. Like I said, they hanging around and stuff like that. They just got to put together some more strong scoring again, as well as play some defense and stuff like that and keep the Wolves off the boards. But they didn't get out-rebounded. Both teams got 22 rebounds and stuff like that. So,
no, they're consistent. They're being consistent with it.
So, like I said, hopefully, if we could steal this game tonight, it would be great, man. If we could steal the game tonight, but Town's going to have to get some more help in the scoring department from other guys. Got to make some shots, man. And like I said, Knicks coming in at 20-8 on the season. Wolves 19-10 so far in this game. Ant-Man with 18. Randall ain't doing too much right now, but like I said, second half, hopefully he don't come alive and stuff like that. But for the Knicks, like I said, man, Towns carrying it right now with 24 points. Bridges with 9 points. Like I said, other guys, hey, just got to make some shots, man. Like I said, pick up the pace and let's go, man. And, keep playing like the way you've been playing all season, man. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just play consistent, man.
Well, the thing I'm looking at, these dudes with lackluster were having practices knowing that you was going to have two guys down. They needed those practices to get some of these guys, fresh for the offense or some of these other bench players that you never use, like especially Dottier and, McCullough. You have to get them into the flow of something.
In a game like this, yeah, you just let them play. Yeah, like I said, man, so far, like I said, they only down 6 because, we've seen some other games where the Knicks was down 16. There was down some other, I know Brunson played in those games, but some games, Towns didn't play, OG didn't play. So, hey, hopefully, like I said, we're doing it without Brunson now. So, hey, you seen what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Giving guys some more experience and giving guys more confidence.
Yeah. We just got to get, like you said, Kolek has just got to play how he's normally been playing, and hopefully, the results will show.
Hey, no more leaving the back door open on a floater like that, like 4 feet away from the basket. He's been watching too much Bridges with that little fall away thing. It's like, bro, just go straight up with nobody on you. I could see if somebody was like lunging, with their arms out, you falling away. But if nobody's there, just go straight up, man.
For sure. I don't know if that was a fatigue shot or what, but you saw not too long after that he took him out. So
Fatigue shot. You know what I mean? He only played like 12 minutes.
Well,
He played
12 minutes to
12 minutes.
start, but he's been consistent playing in the
Yeah.
back-to-backs and shit like the other games and
Yeah.
stuff. So, and he's
Hey,
been
well,
playing
hey,
good
you
minutes.
gotta get your stamina up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If this was Tiz, bro, your stamina. He said you'd have been panting coming out. Breathing and stuff like that. Because this right here, look like Embiid has. Oh man, he's out again. He's leaving the game with an ankle. I mean, with a knee.
Has he?
Yeah, and then LaMelo Ball got shoved. Yeah, I'd say who shoved him out? Oh, that looked like the young boy from the Wizards like shoved him out. He shoved he said the young boy on the Wizards. What's his name again? Is it Keontae? Is that George? Yeah, that's Keontae George, I think.
Keon George or Keontae George.
Keontae George. The Bulls and the Hawks a couple of days ago, man. Their score is a 152 to 1.
Saw that. I was like, what was they going? They was just no defense, just up
No,
and down.
no defense allowed. No defense allowed. And it looked like it's gonna be another game like this again, too. It's like it's Tyrese Halliburton.
They was putting up All-Star game type scores.
Is that Sims? Yep, that was Sims. Just looking at some highlights, man, from other games around. Okay, was that Wade coming down and making his presence known?
Embiid is playing.
Yeah, Embiid was playing, but he had left the game because of his knee thing. I don't know if he's back or not.
So he's back in there.
He had left to walk. It's like, but with him, he leaves game, he come back in, and next he'll be out for a couple of games. What the? Brian is talking about somebody who was too small to guard him, and he got tripped up by the court.
You saw that, right? Walking, tripped up.
It's like, bro, you need to pick your feet up, bro. You got to pick your feet up. You can't be doing that stuff. Bill Peter must be like 5'3". Peter must be 5'3". Like I said, his pants them look like shorts. Some sneakers like he was like, if you see me, he's probably like 5'3" or 5'4", but Bill Peter. And look like what's name is doing the game with Mike Breen on the road. Novak. I mean,
Steve double check Novak. Yeah,
double check.
Double check.
You know what's crazy? And when he's playing in the NBA, what's that NBA? Whatever. It's like you think they had that in the thing, the discount double check when he hit a 3-point shot on the video game, because they be doing some of them be doing signature moves and stuff like that.
I'm wondering. I mean, I haven't played it in a minute. To be honest,
because he used to be like this. I mean, that boy used to be like, and I mean, and now he do that. I mean, he had that snap. he was serious about that thing when he hit that 3.
I'm pretty sure most of the signature stuff for the players they had in the game. That was the whole point of it, to keep the reality of it like that.
Yeah. That's a day. That's one of the good celebrations though. It's like, that was a tight celebration. And this discount double check is like when he hit 3 running down the court. So look at Novak. Steve Novak.
No, listen, when we needed, he was a gunslinger. So he wasn't quick with the shot, but you got him open in time. He could put it up.
Yeah, he wasn't hesitating though. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I like. He was guys, as his defensive player, make sure they was on him quick. He's like, because he gonna pull that trigger.
The crazy thing, he was pretty tall at that.
He's like 6'10". He's like 6'9", 6'10". Yeah. Steve Novak. He's a tall dude. And he used to like knock them 3-point shots down, man. But 6'10", but when he got in the paint, it was nothing in there though.
It was trash. That's what I'm saying.
He was not getting physical down there. He was
it was good that the 3-point shot became a bigger relevancy than a big man because he would have never survived in the league without it.
I also did think about that too. And I remember when the 3-point shot wasn't even in the college that I was like 80 because I remember, and I always remember the Duke Louisville championship game. Duke lost the game by 3 points, but there was no 3-point line. Then that
Right.
was 80. What was that? 85, 86 with Nervous Purvis because after they beat Duke. Nervous Purvis. Yeah, I want to say it was 86 or 80. Yeah, because Denny Crum was the coach.
Mm.
With Never Nervous Purvis. He was a freshman at the time. Never Nervous Purvis.
How
And we
many
lost
years
that
he
game.
stayed? He stayed 2?
Nah, I think Purvis. I want to say Purvis stayed all 4 years.
Did he
I don't
really?
think. Yeah, let me see. I don't think them guys was really leaving like that in the 80s like that.
Mm.
Let me see. I'm gonna
Probably right. He did stay.
Louisville because them guys wasn't really leaving. Let me see. Yeah, he played all 4 years.
Wow.
85 to 89. Them to a national championship in freshman year in 1986. Yep, that's when we played them. 86. We lost that championship, man. It was Johnny Dawkins and them dudes. They senior year, it's like, yo, they was 37-2. It's like, yo, they won that championship so bad, man. It's like, didn't have a 3-point line though. That's like, dang. Didn't have the 3-point line. Iman Perry, what's good, bro? Salute, Warrior. You already know what it is. Orange and blue skies.
Sure.
Like I said, hopefully we can steal this game tonight. Cause like, yo, that game against the Cavs, like I said, that's a noon game because it's the first game of 4. I guess on is it 4 games or 5 games? I think it's 4 games.
That on that day, I think it's a lineup. It's a
Yeah,
whole
it's like it's only like 4 or 5 games on Christmas Day, I believe. But the Knicks are the first game on the Christmas docket that day.
And I know for sure. I heard an interview with Donovan. He's looking at that game as a must-win game going into. He's like, "Yo, it's Christmas home. People's gonna be already on them for tickets." He's like, "I'm not being bothered with that. I already got an important game to play."
Yeah, it's 5 games. Cleveland at New York, San Antonio and Oklahoma City, followed by Dallas at Golden State, Houston at the Lakers, and then the final game, Minnesota at Denver. So it's 5 games starting at noon. From noon, then the next game is 2:30, then 5 o'clock, then 8 o'clock, then 10:30 at night, all on the ESPN ABC network, ESPN ABC.
Well, you know, Knicks is never really good at noon games. You know that, right?
Yeah, but hey, it's Christmas Day. They're going to have to come out and do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Brunson will be rejuvenated. OG hey, let's get it on. Because I think for the Cavs, I think what's his name is out. I think Mobley's out.
I think he might be back for that game.
Wow, because he playing the Knicks?
Of
Everybody
course.
gets healthy.
Like you just said, center stage game is a big game.
I mean, Garland is back though. Garland's been back for the last 5
I know Garland
games.
should be back. He's been out for a minute.
Yeah, that toe thing. But yeah, Mobley's out. Is Dean Wade and Jared Allen, I guess, and then Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill in the starting lineup, and Darius Garland. DeAndre Hunter's off the bench. All right, back to action. Start of the third quarter. Wolves with the ball. Ant-Man with the ball. Ant-Man over to Julius Randle. Fakes the 3-point shot to Conley. Old man Conley, 3-point shot from the corner is good. 61-52. All right, not a good start for the Knicks. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolik into the front court. Kolik guarded by DiVincenzo at the top of the key over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball around the Robinson screen and call an offensive foul. Like I said, you see how they calling these offensive fouls? I need you to call the same offensive fouls for Gobert too. You're going to be looking at that. You need to be looking at the stuff, like I said, look at it the whole way. All right, Wolves with the ball up 9. Conley over to Edwards. Edwards in the corner to DiVincenzo. Out to Randall. Randall, 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. Hart into the front court. Hart over to Bridges. Guarded by DiVincenzo. around the Towns screen. Towns guard DiVincenzo on a Towns independent and Towns. What?
The same thing, dude. The same thing we were
What is
talking
this
about.
thing with you? What is the thing? It's like those are dumb fouls. That's what I'm saying. They're dumb fouls. It's like it is no need to do any of that stuff. You got the advantage on the dude. Whoever's working out on it, like I said, the Knicks staff, the Knicks fans, they got it. I mean, you got to curb that. You should have been curbed that. That is not know what you call it, bro. And it's like this has been going on all season long. It's like, yo, come on now. All right, Timberwolves with the ball. Conley over to Randall. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good, but Gobert gets the rebound, throws to a wide open DiVincenzo in the corner to Ant-Man, and his 3-point shot is up and good. And just like that, the Knicks are down 12. The Wolves with the first 12 points of the quarter. All right, Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Kolek. Kolek with the ball into the front court, guarded by DiVincenzo. Around the Robinson screen and fouled by DiVincenzo. Knicks will take the ball side out. But like I said, for Kolek, this is good, man, against starters and stuff like that. And the NBA is like good experience. Play strong with the ball. All right, Kolek inbounds to Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Looking. Robinson. Over to Kolek. Kolek. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Towns. And he shoots a fall-away shot and it gets stuck in it. So would it be jump ball? Even Towns looking at that shit and just like, yo, whatever.
Mike Brown is dumbfounded.
He said he can't believe that stuff, man. He can't believe that stuff. It's just like it's like a flying missile. All right, Robinson and Gobert and the Knicks win the tap. Kolek with the ball, but Knicks got to score. Somebody got to put the ball in the basket. Somebody has a ball. Kolek into the lane. Kolek down the lane, lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson, who puts it back up, no good. And Kolek, man, these guys missing shots around the back. Bridges' shot is up, no good. And lose ball. But Robinson and Kolek missing point. Bro, y'all can't be missing layups point blank.
Bunnies.
Come on, bro. We already struggling. It's like, yo, those are bunnies and chip shots, and you guys are just bro. All right, Knicks inbounds. Kolek looking out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart with Conley on Hart down the lane. Throws it back out to Kolek. Fakes a 3-point shot. Kolek in the lane. His floater in the lane is up and good. Finally, 64-54. Wolves inbounds to DiVincenzo around Randall screen. How is that not an offensive foul on Randall?
That's what Josh is saying. How can he take that step out to
right? Because Randall moved. See, Randall moved and not. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I be talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Those are obvious calls, bro. All right, and Wolves get it, and they make the basket go up 12 again. Knicks inbounds to Kolek. Kolek around the Town screen, around the Robinson screen, looking. Finds Bridges, guarded by Ant-Man at the elbow. Bridges go foul by Ant-Man, hands all over him. How is those are not fouls? The fall-away shot is up and good. All right, it's a 10-point game. Ant-Man with the ball into the front court, guarded by Bridges. Ant-Man in the lane. Fall-away shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Into the front court. Hart with Randall. That should have been a foul on Randall. Over to Kolek. What? And Bridges down to ball is stolen. Come on, guys, man. Randall with the shot. Yeah, ball is all. I mean, it's only because of the stupid Robinson with the rebound. But it's like guys got to stop passing ball and just take the ball in there and go score. Stop passing the ball. It's too many overpassing. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart in the lane. Over to Kolek. If Kolek on that first shot, you should have had that 3-point shot. Kolek, you should just took it. And Towns down the lane. Shot is no good. And stolen by the Knicks. Kolek over to Bridges in the corner to Towns. Fakes a shot. And he got fouled by Gobert.
He was fouled by Gobert actually twice, though. But okay,
Right.
I don't know if he lost the ball or Gobert swiped it out his hand, but
Probably
I
got
don't
fouled,
know.
but they ain't been, like I said, they ain't been calling no, but like I said, man, Knicks right here. Like I said, just gotta score, man. Because like I said, this game is still right here, man. But we gotta make free throws and stuff like that, man. On the free throw line, it's
Dude,
like,
dude, they gotta stop playing like they like Christmas is tomorrow. Like, dude, just play the game. Everybody's head is still on their pillow or something. Like, get their head in the game, and the game would be a lot easier.
Chris Finch want to get thrown out again.
French got a nice head of hair on him, though.
Chris Finch, he put his hands through there and be playing it. All right, so Towns will be on the free throw line. Towns' first free throw is up and good.
Should be 3 shots, no?
Should be.
Yeah.
All right. 9-point Timberwolves lead with 8:09 left to go in the third quarter. Towns' second free throw is up and is good. But yeah, Gobert should be sitting on the bench right now. All them fouls he got. But like I said, they be saving them. They be saving some guys. They just don't be calling fouls for them, and them guys be obviously fouling. All right, Towns' third free throws up and is good, and it's a 7-point game, 66-59. Wolves inbounds. Gobert will inbounds to old man Conley. Conley into the front court around the Randall screen. Randall with the ball guarded by Robinson over to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. His shot is up, no good. And Gobert was pushing around Towns. Knicks with the rebound. Josh Hart into the front court. Hart spins in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Robinson out to Kolick for a 3-point shot, and it's good. 66-62.
That was a foul.
I know. Timeout on the floor. I told you they be protecting them guys. That's what I'm saying. Like, and they fouls be obvious too. Like I said, they be fouling like Towns be fouling. They be like I said, they be swallowing the whistle.
And to me, Mitchell Robinson has to be playing smarter too. Come on, dude. You 2 feet away from the basket. Yo,
Just
dunk the ball.
Right, and dunk that thing.
Come on, what are we doing? You can't. I mean, listen, I could get a fresh new start, but yo, dunk the ball, dude. You hurting the team by giving up layups. For even if we didn't,
don't say that. Yeah, and go back up so Gobert can foul you.
Get that dude out the game. Out of the play though.
No, I know, but even so, that's what you want to keep on doing. Though you want to foul him like that because, like I said, the more offensive rebounds you get, the more fouls you're supposed to be getting. Especially down there, if you get it down right near by the basket, go up and make them dudes foul you. Make the shot. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, I don't know. Like I said, I know me. Like I said, whatever my height is like. If I'm playing a guy that's my same height. I'm not afraid to go up on the dude. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what these guys. They be like 7 foot. They be scared to go up against dudes 6'7". They be pumping. It's like, bro, go the hell up. I mean, get off the ground, explode off the ground, bro. It's like, yo, I don't know what they be like, yo, because a lot of these, like I said, a lot of these guys play under. They don't play above the rim. They play below the rim.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like a G League affiliate might come away with a win.
Oh, he said, Cavaliers blown out. Cavaliers blown out the Pelicans. Let me see. Yeah, Brooklyn 3:29 left to go. They up 11, 104-93.
They still could make a run, but
it's 3 minutes left to go in the game. Yeah, let me see who's in. Let me see the box score. Who's all playing? Yeah, for Brooklyn, Michael Porter, Connie Claxton.
Look at that.
Claxton, man. Yeah, Embiid with 27 and 6. Paul George was 16.
Exactly. Sixers have no excuse. They got their big three.
Yep. Tyrese Maxey, he only got 11 points. Jared McCain, 5 points. Yeah, everybody when they play, they want to be aggressive when they play. Everybody want to be aggressive now. When they other players, then they don't want to be aggressive.
Only people that's not playing is Edgecombe and Grimes.
Yeah, Eshka must be out for, I mean, I ain't gonna say low management or whatever. He must just be out because I don't think he hurt. Janai Broom. Okay, Janai. I forgot he was on the Sixers. Kyle Lowry got 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was in.
Eric Gordon got 17 minutes.
They had way too many guards on that squad.
Janai Broom, Hunter Salas. Yeah. But for Sixers fans, always remember one thing, Sixers fans. Trust the process.
They've been trusting the process for some years.
But hey, that's all I gotta say. And just stick with it. All right. Conley with the 3-point shot, no good, rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball into the front court. Towns thought about it, out to Josh Hart. Hart around the Robinson screen. Hart almost loses the ball. Hart in the lane. Over to Kolek. Kolek in the lane should have been a foul. He got fouled by Conley from behind.
Yes, he was.
And now you call a foul on Josh Hart, but you call that foul. See, like I said, I don't like that referee. I don't like that dude, man. He's one of the dudes is like this. He always is always something, bro. I'm gonna find out what that dude. I'm gonna find out what city he's from because these dudes they have they teams that they, you know what I'm saying, like where they from and stuff like that. Because sometimes be a bias with some of these teams you play against. Mo Cheeks here matches his what you call it? Matches the. So they're looking to see if it's a clear path foul. My God. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Nah, they was on it. When he found him, he wasn't in front of him. He was going away from the basket. He was going away from the basket. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes with these dudes, it's like, sometimes when they look, it's like, it don't even take long to come up with it. It's like, go look at it and just like take you less than a second. That's what I be saying, man. They need to have these guys with 20/20 visions, man. These guys ain't got no good eyesight, these referees and stuff like that. It's like, yo, start making them having better job requirements. Freaking dudes. It's like the dudes they got replay stuff and they still can't even get calls right. It's unbelievable. That stuff is unbelievable.
That's the shame of it all. It's right there.
You're right.
It's like, yo, first off, they're not even supposed to be looking at the replay. I thought the people in the booth is supposed to be looking at the replay and calling down to them to let them know what the call is. Now you got these dudes still looking at the call, the old men with their, blurry vision. These dudes got blurry vision because they running up and down sweating.
Like I said, when you go look at the replay, it don't take that long to look at something and see for yourself and see what it is. It's like, boom, look at it right there, boom. And you got 2 or 3 people looking at this stuff. It's like, yo, was he ahead? No, he wasn't ahead. He was right there side by side. Okay, it's just a common foul. Now, DiVincenzo had got in front of him, like got right in front of him, and he fouled him from behind, and that's different.
Oh, my God. And you got to be kidding me.
You got to be kidding me. I keep telling you. You see, I'm telling you, bro, you can't make this up, bro.
He gathered and he gathered. He dribbled.
Shoot anything. He didn't gather to shoot anything, though. My whole thing, that's not a clear path. That's just a common foul. He wasn't even shooting the ball. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't even shooting the ball. Dude wasn't even shooting the ball before he got. I'm telling you, bro. I told you they cheat all the time, man. They cheat. There's no way. There's no way, bro.
I told you they shouldn't even be looking at the review because they gotta blow them off.
This is the thing where I be talking about with sports. I don't even want to get into, but like I said, they all in on this stuff because it's just BS. It's just like that was not no clear path foul, nothing. I mean, not even. I mean, it's not a clear path, but that wasn't that. He shouldn't have been shooting no free throws. Dude wasn't even attempting to shoot the ball. It should have been side out. DiVincenzo's first free throw is up and is good. And a second free throw is good. Missed his first one, 67-62. Don't even matter. And that's what I say. Go stop talking to Mike Brown. Like I said, I don't even like that dude, man. It's a lot of these dudes. Even that Gucci man type referee, I don't like him either. It's like all these dudes are just
Gucci man.
Freaking Gucci man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Towns, top of the key, 3-point shot over Randall is good, and it's a 2-point game, 67-65. And Towns is killing Randall. 30 points in the game. All right, Wolves with the ball. Ant-Man throws out to a wide open Randall. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court over the Bridges. Pull up 3-point shot is no good, but rebounded Wow, Porty over to Kolick, throws it back to Josh Hart. Down the lane, over to Kolick. His 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. So Higporty shot is up off the glass and good. Higporty didn't even know he was getting that.
Exactly, dude. Wasn't even ready for the pass, dude. Come on, wake up. This dude is not even in the game.
Knicks on a 13-1 run. How's that not an offensive foul? All right, Ant-Man with the ball in the corner, guarded by Bridges. Pull up 3-point shot is up, no good. Knicks on a 13-1 run. Kolick into the front row, throws ahead to a Mikal Bridges who lays it up and in, and a foul on old man Mike Conley. And the Knicks will be at the free throw line, up 69-67, awaiting the free throw for the 3-point play to go up by 3. Conley, you fouled him. I don't even know what you're looking at. You ain't got to look up at the screen. You fouled him. You got to look at the screen. Yeah, you have to look at the These dudes, man. And Bridges at the free throw line. You got to make your free throws, though, man. And here we go again. Free throws up. Of course, no good. 69-67. The Wolves with the ball. Ant-Man down the lane, and he dunks it. It's tied at 69. Poor defense. All right, Knicks would inbound the ball to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball into the front court. 5:35 left to go. Kolick guarded by DiVincenzo around the Towns screen. Kolick over to Towns. Towns fouled by DiVincenzo. And DiVincenzo, what are you talking about? You fouled the dude. It has nothing to do. You fouled the dude.
Yeah, but he's saying
he had no arm thing. He didn't have no arm. You was
no.
In there too.
You gotta watch after Towns tries to go around him. He does chicken wing them.
No. I know that. But I know that. But before then, he had his hands all on Towns when he was facing him up and all that. So that's what I'm saying. They be letting these dudes do whatever they want to do. You're not supposed to be putting your hands on dudes like that.
Well, Towns
your hands supposed to be back. Your hands supposed to be back.
That's exactly what I was saying to you. Towns should have went up with the shot because originally he jumped on him at the pump fake.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but got to get to the free throw line. We got to make free throws. We got to be making free throws, man. We ain't hardly getting there too much. It's like we got to make them when we get there.
So that's good. I see Mo Cheeks is talking to Kolick now. He should be talking to the point guards like that.
I don't want him talking. I want him working out with them dudes. He's showing them tricks of his trade.
Well, you gotta give them tips within the game while you're watching the game. You know what I mean? To see give them like lanes and or screens. He you know what I mean? Different things he's got to attack.
All right, Towns' first free throw is up and is good. 70-69. All right, Towns for a second. Towns having a big game in his return to Minneapolis. I mean, he having a big game scoring, but he's like just fouling too on the thing. Just fouls. All right, Towns' second free throw is up, and it rolls out. No good. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Ahead to Bones Highland. Highland into the front court, guarded by Clarkson, who's in the game. Highland around the Clark screen, and Clark pushes him. How is it about time? That's what I'm saying. They've been doing this stuff all game long. These are like easy calls to make. And Finch, what are you talking about? The dude pushed it. It's like, come on, man. Yo, I couldn't be a referee in the NBA, bro, because I'd be making all calls and stuff. Like they're gonna have to kick me out or something like that. It's like you make it to no, I'm making the right calls. I don't know if these dudes are getting paid doing whatever, but they're not making calls. But yo, these are easy calls to make. Like I said, something has got to be going on because I mean, even Ray Charles could see these calls, bro. It ain't something that's hidden.
No, when that Italian dude put the heat on you, you're gonna be big. Oh god.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I keep saying. It's gotta be something you guys are getting paid because, like I said, these are obvious calls. These are not calls. It's like you can't see or something like that. Clarkson misses his first free throw, but these are obvious calls. These are, like I said, calls right there. Obvious. All right, Clarkson's second free throw is up and it's good. 71-69. Wolves inbounds. Reed inbounds to Highland into the front court. Highland over to Julius Randle. Randle back to Highland. Over to Randle. Yup. You see is like Randle back out to Ant-Man. pushes off Ant-Man in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. Yeah, Randall had both feet move. Both feet would jump up in the air and stuff. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges into Dadier. Dadier with the ball around a Hukporti screen. Dadier over to Towns. Towns guarded by Randall. Towns. Randall fouled him all up and down. How's that not a foul? I mean, my God, come on now, bro. Come on, bro. He fouled him from all the way from the top of the key. All right, Wolves with the ball. Ant-Man. And out of bounds. Ant-Man, you try to sell that foul. You didn't even get fouled. You didn't get fouled.
Yeah, but why they give that? They should have gave that foul to what's the name?
Yeah. All right, Wolves inbounds to Clark. Clark over to Ant-Man, guarded by Bridges. Ant-Man in the lane. Fall away shot on Dade up and good. Good D. 73-71. Now, see, on a shot like that, that's how you can fade away on a shot like that with somebody in your face. All right, Knicks with the ball, inbounds Clarkson into the front court, over to Josh Hart, over to Dadier, back to Clarkson. Clarkson around a Hukporti screen. Clarkson, his three-point shot is blocked. And Randall with the ball ahead to Edwards. Edwards, guarded by Clarkson. Almost stole him over to Randall. And they call a foul because Randall almost lost that ball, but they call a foul. So
You call a foul. Like, come on now. It's retarded.
Mike Brown with this is like, come on now. It's like, you bailing them guys out. Let me see this call. It's like he said a lot of fouls being called. Randall at the free throw line. Robinson and Kolick would check back into the game for the Knicks. Randall's first free throw is good.
How many fouls? How many fouls Towns got?
Hold up. It looked like the Sixers got the win, 114-106.
Yes, they did.
How many fouls as Towns? Towns got 4 fouls.
Mm.
All right, Randall's second free throw is good. 75-71. Knicks inbounds. Kolick with the ball into the front court, guarded by Holland, over to Robinson. Robinson with the ball, looking, finds Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Reed. Reed with the ball. And something with Bridges is like, bro, you got to stop falling away and start taking someone. You're a long player, Rob. I mean, what's saying Edwards top of the key 3 is good. I mean, for Bridges, you're a long player, bro. You can shoot your ball straight up. It's like the more you fade away, it's like it's every time. It's just like I said, it's just dumb to me. It's a low percentage shot when you do that. Timeout on the floor with the score. Timberwolves up 78-71.
Since last year, I just think it makes it for him a pretty shot, I guess.
It's a pretty shot, but at the end of the day, you don't need that. What I'm trying to say is sometimes it works if somebody is like, following, but a lot of the time his shots is not warranted, it's not needed. Shoot the ball straight up, go straight up in the flow, because when you do that, it's like you using more energy to fall away and do all that stuff. You see what I'm saying? You got to use the shortest motion and stuff like that. You're doing way too much.
I totally agree. I mean, he's taller than most of the players that he's shooting a fadeaway shot over. So I don't know why it's necessary.
And you're not the strongest player. I could see if he was like, usually guys who do that stuff, like they got big calves and big legs, because your shootings come from your legs. If your legs are skinny and small, bro, you don't have that much thing to play with. Just shoot the ball straight up, bro. Now, if you got tree trunk legs, it's different. You know what I'm saying? We used to see guys like it's like, yo, like Ray Allen used to have some big tree, calves, and you know what I'm saying, like that. It's like, bro, you ain't got no calves like that. I mean, he even doing it on a 3-point shot. I mean, sometimes going, but it's like he's falling away out of bounds on a 3-point shot. It's like, bro, just go straight up. Well, like I said, this is gonna be a back and forth seesaw, 28, you know what I'm saying, 7-point game.
Well, the Knicks keep going about it like this, and Towns getting those stupid fouls. Like, listen, once we get him out the game, it's like
Right.
our scoring will be erratic at that point.
Because yo, we are getting nothing from Clarkson. Let me see what Clarkson got, because
Clarkson got 6 points,
he got 7 points. Horty got 2 points.
Because he had the free.
Right. Because the bench, like I said, the bench guys are like Kolek is starting, Robinson's starting, and Robinson only has 2 points tonight with 5 rebounds. 2 points and 5 rebounds. Usually be having like about 12, 15 rebounds. Like, got to get on them rebounds. And I know it ain't Gobert pushing him around or pushing off. All right, Ant-Man with 32 points, back to action. Knicks with the ball into the front court. Bridges over to Robinson at the top of the key. Down 7 over to Hart at the elbow. Hart with the ball over to Kolek. Kolek around a Robinson screen, guarded by Holland. Kolek in the corner to Clarkson. His 3-point shot is up and good. Much, much well needed, bro. 78-74, 2:46 left to go in the third quarter. Wolves with the ball. Holland into the front court. Looking, finds Gobert at the elbow. And Gobert again, like I said, pushing off again. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Hart into the front court. Hart over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Edwards.
Come on, stupids. Hey, come on,
Bridges.
man. They be stupid now.
Around the Robinson screen. Bridges looking over to Josh Hart. And the pass is stolen ahead to Ant-Man, who goes in for the easy dunk. Because they keep playing with the ball at the top of the key. Nobody's cutting into the basket. There's like you got cut in the middle. You keep playing around the top. Guys got to move around. Can't keep passing the ball around the horn. All right, Knicks with the ball into the front court, down 6, 80-74. Wolves on 11-3 run. Kolek with the ball around the Robinson screen. Kolek in the lane. Kolek shot from the baseline up and good, 80-76. 138 left to go in the quarter. Inbounds to Naz Reid. And see, even like Naz Reid bringing the ball, it's like, yo, in back, you'd have had guys coming up to make sure, you'd be like, you can't dribble, make sure you let him pass the ball to somebody else. Reid, step back, 3-point shot on Robinson is up, no good. Gobert with the putback, and Gobert fouled Hart, no call. And Hart is like, and Hart's going to get a technical because he's like, Gobert fouled him. It's like, no call. It's like, bro, this dude is fouling people up and down. It's like, you're not making no calls. I don't understand. It's like this stuff is so obvious. It's so obvious, man. Stuff is so obvious, bro. And Gobert been pushing off and doing everything. He pushes the dude down. It's like no call.
And then the Gobert was waiting for him. That was the thing. You know what I mean? He didn't even run down the court. He was just like,
all right, man. It's just like, I'm good. I don't even care, Joshua. You're good. I don't even care. Get technical. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Don't let nobody do that stuff. Like, yo,
they're gonna watch the whole play, and it looks.
They could watch. I mean, they could watch the whole play what they want to do. But like I said, they saw the play. That's what I'm saying. These referees see plays. They just don't make calls. They see that stuff. I mean, it's not. I mean, you right there. It was out in the open. It wasn't like he was in a crowd of people. It was just right there. He pushed him. You could see it right there. It's just them two right over there. right there. And referee's underneath the basket. He sees the hand pushing him off. He sees it. If you can't see it, then like I said, you need, like I said, that's what I'm saying. These guys need to have 20/20 visions or something because it's easy to see. It's not that hard to see.
They don't want to overturn the whole call for Dante talking about he gathered for the shot.
Man, that's what I'm saying. The cheating is just like, it's just ridiculous, bro.
What are you talking about? They can see
It's
what?
like, they can see this stuff. They can see this stuff. Even if they go on stuff, like I said, they just come and make dumb calls. They just be doing some stupid stuff. It's like, look at that. Look at the referee right there. He's looking right at the referee's looking right at the play. You can see the referee's right down and he's looking at the play, and he didn't make the call. He's underneath the basket looking at the play.
Hey.
1:16 left to go in the quarter, 80-76. We said the fix must be in Vegas. Call the refs tonight. Yeah, they calling them. They've been doing this stuff, man. Like I said, and that's why even some players like get rid of the instant replay because they look at the instant replay and they still come back with wrong calls. It's just like, what is the point? You wasting time looking at instant replay and they come back with the wrong calls.
That's why you didn't want them to look at that. So they gave him a flagrant for shoving him at the knees.
Yeah, they give him a flagrant, but where's the foul at for him pushing him down? That's what I'm saying. That's where the whole thing started from. And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, come on, man. Ain't a flagrant foul. That dude just put his arms out. It ain't like the dude like knocked him down and all that shit. Like it was. That's what I'm saying. It's just ridiculous, man. So Rudy Gobert be at the free throw line.
He got the ugliest foul shot too.
Yeah, Rudy Gobert. 1:16 left to go. His first free throw is up and good. All right, Gobert's second free throw is up and is good, and it's a 6-point game again, 82-76. So it's a 6-point Wolves lead. So it'll be Wolves ball. All right, Highland inbounds to Edwards, back to Highland. Over to Gobert. Gobert to Highland. Back to Edwards. Edwards guarded by Clarkson. Clarkson, move your feet. Over to Clark. And he looking in the corner of the Bones. Highland for a 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. 52 seconds left to go. Hart with the ball. Over to over to Kolick. Kolick back out to Diawara. His 3-point shot is up and good. 82-79. Okay. We need that. Thank you, Diawara. All right. Wolves with the ball into the front court. Highland around a Gobert screen. Highland. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kolick with 30 seconds left to go. Kolick into the front court. Kolick over to Diawara. Another 3-point shot again. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Over to Clarkson. Over to Kolick. Kolick with the ball. Kolick around the Robinson screen. Kolick in the lane. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Holland. Over to Anthony Edwards. Edwards with the shot clock turned off. Edwards double team. Edwards in the corner to Clark. His 3-point shot from the elbow is good. At the end of the quarter with the score, Minnesota 85, Knicks 79. So we're back to a 6-point Minnesota lead entering the fourth quarter.
I don't know why they did that. I don't know why Hart and Clarkson went.
They tried to get the ball out of Edwards' hand, I know, and Clark, he hit the shot. Wide open.
But it's like he drugged them deeper back into, like, you got to drop off at that point. He's not a threat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem I understand. He wasn't a threat at that point. You got to fall back. Especially if you're not getting to him to double team him hard.
Mm-hmm. But, this game is still here. 85-79, man. It's still here. So Going into fourth quarter, hopefully, Knicks can get hot and Timberwolves good go cold, man. But hey, it's right here.
What is Diawara? He shoots knuckleballs or something? That dude could be like,
Hey, he made that first one. It
nah,
was
it's
like, I'll
brother.
take it. I will take it. Because like I said, bench help is weak tonight because, like I said, so many guys in the starting lineup. But any help we can get off the bench tonight is great. Much needed.
For sure.
31 for Towns, 9 of 11 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds. Looked like he headed for another double-double through 3 quarters. Who is that walking?
Somebody just walking the streets of New York.
Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota.
It's cold out there, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that they got some snow before. I'm pretty sure they're going to get some snow coming up again.
Well, you know how it is in many Minnesota weather is brick, just like it'd be bricker than I think New York could be.
Yeah. The Midwest get that stuff, man. And it's crazy. Weather crazy because down here, man, it's going to be like about 68 today, 70 something tomorrow, 70 something. It's crazy, man. Then all of a sudden that cold front, once that cold front hits, like I said, because like I said, we've been fortunate a little bit, but January usually is the month anyway. January is the month where, cold or
When y'all
sometimes it
really
snows.
get bad crazy.
Yeah, get the little snow or something like that. Some years we don't get it, the snow, but sometimes we do get it a little bit, just a little.
Yeah, I was talking to my cousin in Texas. She was like, "Yeah, it was just 45, 50 the other day. Tomorrow's gonna be like 83." I was like,
Right. That's how you mess around and get sick. Be like, yo. All right. Big fourth quarter coming up here, man, for the Knicks, man. Let's see what they're going to do, man. Let's see. These guys going to make some shots, man. Need you guys to pull the trigger and put it in, man. Let's steal this win. Let's try to steal a win in Minneapolis.
Yeah. I get Cam Johnson. He's out with an ACL. He's done.
Who? For the Nets?
Denver?
For who?
Denver. Cam Johnson?
You talking about the Nuggets?
Yeah, for the Nuggets. Sorry. Yeah, for the Nuggets.
All right. Knicks with the ball. Kolek guarded by Conley. Over to Clarkson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Almost. And Highlands with the ball. And it's going to be a jump ball. Yo, hold up. What's the fan over there talking about timeout? These guys on the court side, they be like, it was no timeout. Dude, it's a jump ball.
Well, good. Take your hands off. Get the jumper in there.
Yeah, goodbye Diawara and what's his name, man? Kolek and stuff like that, man. Bones Highland, the local kid from out of the Delaware area. All right, so Diawara will be jumping. What's this official? All right, Knicks get. I thought he had the tap, but Nas Reed gets it on Towns. Euro step in the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Kolek, ahead to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Bridges over to Towns, guarded by Reed. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson in the lane. His floater is up and no good. Wow. Floater up, no good. So Minnesota with the ball into Bones Highland. Highland over to old man Conley. Conley into the front court, guarded by Kolek around the Reed screen. Over to Reed. Reed in the corner to Clark. Clark down the lane, back to Reed again. His three-point shot from the corner is good. 88-79. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Clark into the front court. Around the town screen, over to Kolek. Kolek with the ball, guarded by Conley. Over to Towns, guarded by Gobert at the three-point line. Towns. Shot in lane and no foul. He called out of bounds. It's like maybe Wolves ball. All right, so Wolves will have the ball. Like I said, Gobert should have been fouled out of this game. He should have fouled out in the first half. All right, so Hook Porter will check into the game for the Knicks, and Josh Hart will check into the game as well. These referees be acting like they don't know what's going on. Oh, no. All right.
No,
Wolves with the ball. Highland
we
in
need
the lane.
Bridges and Towns to wake up now.
All right, Clark out to what's his name is like Bridges almost had a steal and is off of Nas Reed and his Knicks ball. But yeah, Knicks got to make shots, man. It's like just make some shots. It's like yo, got to make these shots. And Clarkson checks out the game. Josh Hart will be in the game, but guys who in there got to make shots, man. That's all it is. All right, Kolik into the front court, guarded by Conley around the Huck Porty screen. Kolik in the lane. Kolik finds Bridges. Bridges with the ball over Kolik. These guys just remember Kolik in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled
On the pass.
on the pass.
You fouled him. Get out of here.
I don't know why inbounds to Towns. I don't know why Kolik, when he got there, he should just went up with the shot. Don't never pass the ball. Towns shot is up and it's a goaltender by Gobert. I don't know what Gobert. That was like, come on, bro. Man, like I said, if you don't watch NBA games, you could just see some calls being made. You just be like, what the heck? It's like Gobert. Come on now. All right. Wolves inbounds. Highland with the ball into the front court. Highland around the Nas Reed skin. Nas Reed, his 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Guarded by Clark. Into the front court around the Huck Porty screen. Bridges in the lane. His fall away shot is up and good. And it's a 5-point game, 88-83. All right, Wolves with the ball. Into the front court. Conley over to Highland. Back to Conley. Over to Clark. Clark down low to Gobert. And he is fouled by Huck Porty. Good. Send him back to the free throw line. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus Wolves from Minneapolis, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. And also for the Aboriginal Sports Network, hit that like and subscribe button. It has cost you nothing. It is totally free. And if you're following on Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button. And the link's right there in the chat, so you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And Gobert's first free throw is no good. That's right. Send him to the free throw line. And Gobert's second free throw is up, and it's good. 89-83 with 9:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. Wolves with a 6-point lead. Knicks inbounds. Hart with the ball. Inbounds to Kolik. Kolik into the front court, guarded by Conley. Kolik over to around a Bridges screen. Over to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Conley. Over to Huck Porty. And that ball is set. And DiVincenzo with the steal. Out to Highland. Highland thought about it. His 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Kolik. Kolik guarded by DiVincenzo. Kolik into the front court. Kolik down to Porty. And the pass is stolen by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Randall. Randall with the ball guarded by Towns. Randall in the lane. Randall. Shot off the glass is up and good. 91-83. Timeout on the floor, New York. With the score, 91-83. And Mike Brown's talking to Tyler Kolik. So, like I said, only an 8-point game. Game is still right here, too. Like I said, I've been saying that most of the game is just right here, man. It's just like, it's almost like just can't get over that hump. Just can't get over that hump.
Reach.
Huh?
It's just that the Knicks got to get out of their own heads as far as what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Bridges has got to wake up. I mean, If you got Mike Conley on you, you got to make something happen, dude. It's like you're dribbling around, going nowhere into
And
traffic.
I think sometimes when I'm looking at the Knicks for the dribble, it's like they dribble and then they stop. They don't force the issue. Just force the issue. Just keep going in there. It's like, especially if nobody's down around. If you got Mike
Yeah,
Conley on you, like I said, you just keep going into the middle of the paint or something like that, and don't stop. It's like even if you got to do a pull up shot right there, like 7 feet away, that's still better than passing the ball back out around the horn. And it's like it's almost like you can get around and do it and just stop.
well, listen, I understand he's trying to be wary of Gobert, but he's like he's taking
Yeah.
himself out of.
Yeah, but sometimes Gobert's not even there. If Towns is out there, because Gobert be out by Towns by the 3-point line. So it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever they decide they put out there or something like that. But it's just like sometimes looking at it's just like, bro, you got it, man. Just like, even sometimes with Kolik, he gets in the lane like that sometimes. Like he's deep in the lane sometimes. I was like, yo, if them guys is on your back, yo, do what Brunson do. Just put your shot up if they gonna foul you from behind. Yeah, I don't even gonna say you're gonna get the call all the time, but you're gonna get something. But that's what you want, the guy on your hip. You want him on your hip because they're aggressive. It ain't like they gonna back off. You know what I'm saying? Mike Conley's an aggressive, but he's gonna be right there. So if you could just jump, I ain't gonna say jump back up, but just go straight up. It's like, yo, he's gonna foul you from behind. So it's an 8-point game, man. It's like I said, it's time in this game for the Knicks. Like I said, make some shots. We can get to all you need sometimes is like a couple of 3-point shots, and then they could break the back of a team sometimes, man. Because like right now the Wolves been in control of this game for most of the game, but the game has been close. And you could tell if we had all our horses, this is a dub. This is a straight dub. I ain't even worried about the Wolves.
Well, it's not a game of being worried. It's just a game of seeing how they can manage without.
Yeah. No, I know that's what I'm saying. I could just see, but like I said, and they, I mean, like I said, it ain't like they getting blown out. They right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they just a runaway or something like that. But like I said, they just gotta make some shots because they, I mean, again, some stops on the Timberwolves. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Knicks just not putting the ball in the basket.
We look at Towns. Two of Towns' fouls was on his own stupidity. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Of course, that's what I'm saying. He gets some. That's what I'm saying. Some of the fouls he get is just like soft, small fouls that he don't need to be getting. Man, if you're gonna get fouls, make sure you make it count. All right, Knicks with the ball. Hart with the ball into the front court, guarded by Highland.
Jesus.
8:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. Around a Hukporti screen. Throws to Towns. His 3-point shot from the elbow was no good. Gets fouled, no call. Gobert with the rebound over to Highland, over to DiVincenzo to Highland. Back to Randall. Randall pushes off. Randall again pushing off. Step back jump shot is up and good. 93-83, 10-point game. Knicks into the front court. Josh Hart into the front court around a Town screen with Bones Highland. Shot is up in the lane, up, no good. Rebounded by Hukporti. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Highland, and here comes the Wolves. Highland into the front court, into Mike Conley corner 3-point shot, no good. Hukporti, what you doing pushing Randall? You ain't even got to push that dude. That dude didn't even go for the rebounds. All right, Towns down the lane, shot is up and good. No foul. Right, like I said, they've been protecting the Gobert all game long anyway. 93-85. Conley into the front court. Guarded by Bridges. Over to Highland. Highland over to Randall. Randall guarded by Hukporti. Randall again pushes off. Step back jump shot off the glass is good. 95-85. All right, Knicks inbounds to Bridges.
That's a foul.
Bridges with the ball. Randall with 14 points in the game. Bridges over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Randall. Over to Townsend. Randall gets in there, gets a foul, no call, and the Wolves go up by 12, 97-85, and he's looking at the Knicks bench. Anybody looking at you, Randall? Timeout on the floor.
Well, he's now again. That's what you want. You want to do he fouled Towns on that.
I know.
But the fact is, you're going at Towns because you know he has 4 fouls. And that's what you want. You want your guy to go at him because he get that 5th foul, then the game is really a wrap at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But Towns has to play him kind of soft because he don't want to pick up that 5th foul.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying,
like I said, I'm not even worried about no Randall and Towns. It's just like I said, we just gotta make some shots, man. This is a 12-point lead. It's 7 minutes left to go. It's still time in this game.
oh, it's plenty of time.
But like I said with us, man, it's just like don't even feed into the Randall. That Randall thing ain't even nothing. He ain't even doing that much work anyway. Towns got over 31 points. We just gotta do what we gotta do is score the ball and stuff like that. That's it. I mean, if we lose this game, I mean they ain't want to lose by not that much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
As long as they ain't getting blown up by 30 points or 40 points tonight, it's like, yo, they right there. The game's been close all game long. And shit, Knicks will go on a 6-0 run. It's right back to a 6-point game, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But the Knicks gotta make some shots, though. That's what I'm saying. They gotta make some shots. They only scored 6 points in this quarter. You only got 6 points in this quarter, so that's why the score is what it is. The guys getting the opportunity to put the ball in the basket, got to put the ball in the basket.
You would think, but like I said, it's certain calls. I guess they're banking on certain calls. You're getting certain turnovers at the wrong time. So there's crucial time right now. Pressure, bust pipe. So Mikel's got. I told you, Mikel's got to step up. Look who you got guarding you, dude. It's like that's like us saying, oh, they got Mike Conley on Towns and he's not trying to score the ball. Like, come on. It's like a must go. You must see the basket on that. You must try to put the ball in the basket. So we'll see from this point on how they make a push because Julius Randle is getting hot at the wrong time. And you're doing all this without Edwards in the game. You know that, right?
I thought Edwards is playing.
No, he ain't even in the game.
Let me see some others. All right. Knicks with the ball. Randall with 16 points, 8 in this quarter. Ain't nothing big.
Now.
Ain't nothing big. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing big. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolek into the front court. Kolek down the lane. Floaters up and good. Robinson is checked back into the game for the Knicks as well. 97-87. Wolves
you know
with
why,
the ball.
right?
Highland into the game. Highland with the ball over to Randall. And Gobert's holding Robinson too. See, that's what I'm saying. Gobert's over here holding mugs and stuff like that. All right, Knicks with the ball. Kolek into the front court. Around a Robinson screen. Kolek almost loses the ball. Kolek. Step back 3-point shot is up and good. And it's a 7-point game. 97-90. All right. It's Wolves with the ball. Edwards into the front court. Guarded by Hart. Double team now. And he walked. DiVincenzo, his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Randall. But Edwards walked. Randall's pushing off. Like I said, those are obvious offensive fouls. Shot is no good by Edwards. Rebounded by Kolek. Kolek with the ball into the front court. Kolek guarded by Holland. Kolek. The shot is up. No good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Here comes the Wolves. Ahead to Randall. Randall. Shot off the glass is good and a foul. 99-90. And Randall is going to the crowd.
But you knew it was going to come. That's what I said. I'd rather Towns at that point put his fucking hands up to try to block the shot.
Right. And it's a foul on Towns. 99-90. Randall will be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. Randall's free throw is good, and Julius Randle is the man in this quarter for the Wolves. Back to a 10-point game, 100-90. Hart with the ball into the front court. Hart floater in the lane is up, no good. Rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Here comes the Wolves. Edwards into the front court over to Julius Randle. Randle down the lane. Randle shot is blocked, but gets it back and puts it back up and in. 102-90. Knicks quickly into the front court to Clarkson, and he loses the ball. Clarkson makes no effort whatsoever. To Randall, shot is up, no good, but he is fouled by Robinson. And Randall is trying to serenade the crowd. 102-90.
Like I was about to say, turn off the lights because these dudes is definitely.
Yeah, 102-90, 4:55 left to go. But on that play, even like I said, with Clarkson trying to get that ball, man, it's like, bro, go get the ball. It's like, stop trying to look cute out there. Yo, go out there and hustle, bro. Move. All right, Randall's first free throw is up, and it's good. $22 for Randall, 14 in the quarter. Big quarter by Julius Randle, and his second free throw is up, and it's good, 104-90. And say, hey, the Knicks have went into, like I say, no scoring. All right.
That's what's sick. Come on, Cole. Where are you at?
Inbounds the ball to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball, guarded by Anthony Edwards. And it's stolen by Edwards. Edwards with the steal and the dunk. And it's a 16-point game, 106-90. A 16-point Wolves lead. Yeah, I don't know where Kolek is at. He got to go get the ball. And he's fouled by. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, bro, you're the point guard. You got to go.
He was fouled. Anthony pulled him down, boy.
No, I know, but still, even the Kolek, you're still supposed to go get the ball, or you're the point guard. You shouldn't even be up court. You know, yeah, you saw that. You saw that play with Anthony Edwards. That was a foul, man. It's just like I said, it's just crazy how they let him get away with that type of stuff. All right, Knicks with the ball, 106-90. Hart at the elbow, over to Towns, guarded by Julius Randle, who wants to play defense now. Towns shot is up and good, 106-92. Wolves with the ball, Randle in the corner to DiVincenzo. His three-point shot is good, 109-92. Knicks quickly inbounds to Kolek. Kolek with the ball around the Towns screen, over to Towns. His three-point shot is up and good, 109-95. All right, Wolves with the ball. Highland with the ball. Into the front court, over to Randle. Randle, and typical Randle, loses the ball, try to do too much. Kolek with the steal. Over to Kolek, over to Clarkson. His three-point shot is up, no good. Got fouled, no call. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Shot is up, no good. Shot is back up and good. No call on what's name. Should get a technical foul. I'll be cursing the referees out right then and there. I'll get a technical foul.
Come on, Gobert should have been fouled out of the game by now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He been fouling all game long, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And people be like, this is like, bro, Gobert been fouled. He should have been fouled out this game, bro. He been fouled. Every time this dude, like I said, I don't like that referee when he does the Knicks game. I hate that referee.
Yo, leave that dude alone.
Whatever his name is, like I said, man, he just like, and he'd be like, well, we don't call a foul because we don't think Towns is like this. Bro, the dude's is getting fouled, bro. It's just clear. You call the fouls on the other end. So what does stop you from making a call? You call soft fouls and you call hard fouls. Make up your mind what fouls you want to call. Make up your mind. Yeah. And Gobert, like I said, all game long, been fouling, been holding people on screens. Don't understand how those are easy calls to call. You're holding people. You're not even supposed to be moving on the screen. You're supposed to be stationary, not engaging with people and locking their arms up. You see what I'm saying? To stop them from going to their man. Me personally, like I said, I will push him back. I don't care. I get a foul. I'll push him back on this floor. You can hit his head. I don't even care. But yo, letting that dude get away with way too much, man. But Knicks down 12 with 3:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. All right, back to action. Wolves with the ball. Edwards with the ball into the front court, over to Gobert. Gobert back to Edwards. Edwards down the lane. His fall away shot is up off the glass. No good. And finally call a foul on Randle. Yeah. But you ain't calling no push. See, that's what I'm saying. They call fouls when it really doesn't matter. At that point in the game. That's what be saying. They acting like they trying to make it even. It's not even, bro. You calling that fouls like you didn't call the fouls when he's pushing off with his arms. He's pushing off people. All right, Knicks with the ball in the front court. Kolik into the front court. Kolik down the lane, throws it back out to Josh Hart. His 3-point shot from the elbow was good, and it's a 9-point game, 109-100. All right, DiVincenzo inbounds to Gobert. Gobert with the ball over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo looking and knocked out by Towns. All right, so Wolves will inbound. DiVincenzo looking to inbounds over to Edwards. Edwards with the ball over to Randall. Randall fakes a 3-point shot. Randall in the lane, almost loses it. Fall away shot is up and good. 111-100. All right, Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart with the ball into the front court, guarded by Edwards. And falls down, no call. Didn't get fouled by Edwards, but no call. Unbelievable. Kolik in the lane. Kolik shot is off the glass, no good, but you got to. Man, like I said, sometimes you watch games, like I don't even feel watching games because, like I said, the way they did.
Yo, Randall walked on that shot.
I know he. That's what I'm saying.
He changed his pivot foot at the end of it. He had to.
I know. Listen. That's what I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you just look at this, so just be like, yo, that's a walk. That look like a walk. This is a walk. This is that. And timeout on the floor. Minnesota called. They want to challenge and call something. If they challenge it, they've been fouling all game long anyway. They've been fouling all game. And even on that play, when Josh Hart falls on the ground, who you think tripped him up? Wasn't it Edwards?
Yeah.
Just now, he just tripped him up. He's like, he don't just fall on the ground. You don't just fall on the ground,
bro.
Oh,
yeah. You got to be kidding me. You challenging that. You out of your mind. If they come back and overturn that, John, yo, get out of here. That dude karate chopped that dude like 2-3 times on that shot.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you like this. If they come back and say this, it look like he's pushing him off and even hit him in the neck.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. If they come back with something, bro, I already know. Like I said, I already know, bro. I'm just like, I'm too through with that stuff, bro. He said it doesn't take you that long to look at it and to play, and so it's a foul. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. These guys are wasting too much time to look at stuff.
Well, evaluate that takes no time to evaluate that foul.
Huh? Right, that's what I'm saying. It don't take that long, man. You can see him like this. It's like, yo, Tyler Kolik, man, almost with a triple-double tonight. 18, 10, and 8.
Cooper Flag came up a rebound and assist shy of a triple-double, 33-9.
Who?
Cooper Flag.
Oh, for the Mavericks.
Yeah.
In that game, they play in Denver right now. All right.
Yeah, it's over.
Man, how long it take for them to make this call? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm looking at it like this. Is like the NBA got to do a better job with these replays. These guys are taking way too long.
Oh my God. You got to be kidding me, dude. You got to be kidding me.
Bro, I told you, they come back and make up calls on New York. I told you they do that stuff. And it's so obvious that like these foul. You call an offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson. You said Robinson pushes into Gobert and all this. I keep telling you, bro. I keep telling you, there's nothing, you can't come up with this stuff, man. They'll find, like I said, when we look at calls and when New York getting something like this, they'll come back and say, nah, it wasn't. There was like it's minimal contact on New York, so it's not really a foul. Oh man, I can't, man. Sometimes, like I said, I can't. Sometimes, man. All right, Wolves ball calls overturn, offensive foul on Mitchell Robinson. All right, Conley with the ball into the front court, brought up by Clarkson. Over to Edwards, shot up in the lane is no good, rebounded by Kolik, and here comes the Knicks. Kolik with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. His 3-point shot is up and barely touching him. No good. Rebounded by Gobert, and the Wolves has it with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Conley into the front court, 11-point lead and no rush over to Julius Randle. Randle guarded by Towns. Conley, his 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns over to Kolik. Kolik to Josh Hart. Hart Shot is up, no good. It blocked by what's it? Out to Bridges. His 3-point shot is up, no good. You got to make them shots, bro. Bridges got to make them shots. Wide open shot. Wolves with the ball. 1:33 left to go. DiVincenzo over to Anthony Edwards. Edwards at the top of the key. Edwards. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Kolick.
Well, they put up a good fight.
Yeah, they put up a good fight. But I'm gonna tell you something though. You can say that the Wolves are not a serious threat, bro. They ain't a serious threat. I can watch this team. These guys ain't on a good. Like I said, in the West is gonna be OKC, Denver. Who's the other? Houston. And Edwards' first free throw is no good. 1:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Edwards' second free throw is up, and that's also no good. Rebounded by Towns. And Towns should have his double-double. Kolick with the ball into the front court. Kolick down the lane. Lays it up off the glass. No good, but put back in by Josh Hart. I thought he was almost going to miss that shot. All right, Conley into the front court to Julius Randle with a minute left to go. Randle over to Conley. Conley with the ball over to Randle. Randle. Corner to Conley. Conley fakes a shot in the corner to DiVincenzo to Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man down the lane for the dunk. 113-102. Knicks quickly inbounds. 44 seconds left to go. Ahead to Kolick off the glass and in. 113-104. And the Wolves throw it ahead to Mike Conley with 37 seconds left to go. And Towns foul him, and that should be Towns' 6 fouls out the game. And Towns will check out the game with his former teammates. And Towns gets a standing ovation from the Timberwolves faithful. And Conley's first free throw is good. And who else checking out? Bridges checking out.
They put all the reserves in that. They might as well.
Yeah. All right. And Conley's second free throw is good. 115-104. 34 seconds left to go in the game. Knicks inbounds. Diawara inbounds to McCullers. McCullers into the front court. McCullers around the Hukporti screen over to Diawara. Diawara over to Tucson. Tucson over the ball over to McCullers. Throw it down to Hukporti. And shot is up, no good. I mean, Rudy Gobert pushes him in the back, no foul. Unfreaking believable. I mean, are you kidding me? And that'll be it. The final score, once again, Minnesota 115, Knicks 104. Timberwolves, man, Rudy Gobert must have had like about 12 fouls in this game. No call. Easily. This dude fouling at the end of a game. Pushing the guy in the back. All right, so once again, the final score, Timberwolves beat the Knicks 115-104. Knicks go to 20-9 on the season. Timberwolves go to 20-10 on the season. We give the final stats in this game. For the New York Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns with a double-double, 40 points, 13 rebounds in this game. Mitchell Robinson finishes with 2.7 rebounds. Josh Hart, a double-double, 12 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists. Mikal Bridges finishes with 15 points, 3 rebounds. Tyler Kolek, almost a triple-double with 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. Off the bench for the Knicks, Diawara finishes with 3 points. Ariel Hagporti with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson with 10 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 41 of 99 for 41%. 3-point shooting, 11 of 30 for 37%. Free throw shooting, Knicks only went to the free throw line 15 times, which they should have won like 25 or 30 times in this game. Knicks finished 11 of 15 for 73%. Knicks had 55 rebounds, 20 assists, but 19 turnovers in the game. Some of them got fouled.
Well, that's to be
are fouled.
expected with our point guard out too.
Yeah, I know. But some of, like I said, some of those is like, all right. For the Timberwolves, Julius Randle with a big fourth quarter finishes with 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Rudy Gobert finishes with 11 points, 16 rebounds. Mike Conley finishes with 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Dante DiVincenzo, the former Knick, with 11 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds. Anthony Edwards, the high man for the Timberwolves, with 38 points in this game and 1 rebound. Off the bench, Naz Reid with 8, Jalen Clark with 5, and Bones Highland with 9 points off the bench. Overall shooting for the Wolves, 42 of 93 for 45%. 3-point shooting, 15 of 46 for 33%. Free throw shooting, Wolves 16 of 23 for 70%. Wolves Nick got out rebounded. Wolves finished with only 42 rebounds, 25 assists, and only 11 turnovers in the game. Once again, Wolves win 115 to 104 over the Knicks. Looking at some out-of-town scores right now. San Antonio beating Oklahoma City 105 to 90 with 5:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. Also in the third quarter, Phoenix up 92 to 70 over the Lakers. Third quarter, Utah up 83-86 Memphis up 86-83 over Utah. 5:59 left to go in the third quarter. First quarter, 19 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Orlando up 25-21 over Portland. Detroit also up 30-20 over Sacramento. 1:47 left to go in the first quarter. Scores that went final: Charlotte wins 126-109 over Washington. Also, Brooklyn wins 114-106 over Philadelphia on the road. Chicago beats Atlanta again, 126-123 on the road. Cleveland blows out Pelicans 141-118. Also, Milwaukee blows out Indiana 111-94. Toronto beats Miami 112-91 on the road. Dallas beats Denver 131-130. And the 10:30 game, Houston at the LA Clippers. And that is your out-of-town score. And once again, the Wolves beat the Knicks 115-104. We'll be back here Christmas Day, man. Knicks versus the Cavs at 12 o'clock, man. So make sure you tune back in, man, for that game. Knicks and the Cavaliers, man. D, any final words?
Final words is the Knicks put up a good fight. They just got to keep fighting, right? And like I said, we know we could beat this team. Like you said, it's just the fact that we was down big soldiers two big starters in our lineup that we can't never recover from with that. But hopefully Christmas Day they can bring us a Christmas win and we can forget about this loss tonight.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping this live stream. Knicks versus the T-Wolves from Minneapolis, man. Once again, Knicks lose 115-104, man. If this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out the door, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. Your one centralized location for all of your content. Man, it costs you nothing. It is totally free. Just hit that subscribe button. If you follow on Twitter, just hit the follow button. I want to shout out to Mosley for checking in, man. Thank you. You said, Giant salute, brother. Just bought my son a Nets jersey today. Okay, he's a Nets fan. Okay, good for him, man.
Yo,
hopefully enjoy
sorry for that.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna who jersey did you get for him though? For the Nets, which player did you get? All right. Also, salute to Dewani. Also, Iman Perry, man, for tapping in, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Let me see anybody else in there. And also Steve, the Dallas Cowboys fans, man. Thanks for tapping in, man.
You got your win, man, because your Dallas is in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
With our Giants.
Like I said, man, we'll be back here on Thursday, man. Christmas Day at 12 o'clock, man. Do that Knicks versus Cavs, man. Make sure you guys tap back in, man. Until then, man, see you guys on Thursday on Christmas Day.
Happy
And
holidays.
we out. Happy holidays to everybody, man. We'll see you on Christmas Day too. All right. Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called The Man Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know who it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Productions. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most